let's go. I just wake up in the morning, then I float. Got the window tinted on it, that's for sure. And we probably buying everything in the store. Double T on my coat. No, I can never go broke. Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks. You in the slide. We on the side with the goats. I'm up in my praise. I'ma just get it and roll. Every day I'm in my zone. She wanna get her a clone. I don't know if I make it home. This is the life I chose. Stick to the models, we up in the VIP, and she pull it up on me to pose. Met it at Eminem, so I feel like I'm ballin' just like I'm D-Rose. Yeah, they said there's no way that you could defeat me. They should be watching me like I'm a TV. Double T on my...
Yo, it's Friday night. What up, dope boy?
How goes it? How goes it?
Bro, we are literally doing full-blown baseball night. You know I'm all for that. I mean, so much so. Look, I can even move the green screen for a second. Let me see. Does Judge start to show? Oh my gosh, look at him. He's right there. He wants to hang out tonight. You know what? I'm going to do
Nobody wants to see that.
For the whole up. Everybody wants. You know what? I know this guy does. Hey, Frosty, what do you think, bro?
My custom background.
The guy.
That guy. You see, I told you there was one back there. Oh, wait. I didn't intro him. Hold on. Let me start again. Hey, dope boy, what's up, bro?
Oh, just making accounts on the side. Just waiting.
Man, yeah, bro. I'm excited. Finally jump in, do a little bit of moonshot. We got Melverk coming on with us. Talk about the project. Talk about what the heck happened with Front Yard Baseball and how he got that. And now, what do I do with all these millions of baseball players that I have? Today is the day we finally get to say, Knights of Degen, Jigga Porto, and Doughboy, we coming to play. We coming to play, Moonshot. We are ready to take over. Oh, wait, hold on. Commish, Frosty. Hey, Commish, how are you?
What to do? I'm not eating this time.
I'm proud of you, bro. Good job. What happens when we start an hour late, right?
That's right.
Everybody was like, 7 o'clock? Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Everybody knows Frosty usually hangs out with us so we can do our Baseball Sim League. We are still going to do our Yaba game tonight. But the commish knows baseball, loves Moonshot Baseball as well, and was like, yo, I'm hanging out for this portion. Guys, let's go ahead and bring him in, the founder, the commissioner of Moonshot Baseball, Melverk. What's up, bro?
What's up, y'all? Good to see y'all. Thanks for having me on. I'm excited. Let's play some games.
Yeah, buddy. Man, Melverk, let's start from the beginning, if you don't mind. We always like to get the lore behind everything, right? How the heck did this come together? What made you think of doing it? Talk to us, man.
I mean, the project started off really as just a baseball implementation of, TOC or Spoiled Banana Society, where you own an NFT of a position in a team, and then you kind of have a daily fantasy contest. And kind of as the community was organically growing, we started developing this simulated baseball game that you play with a separate collection of NFTs. And that just kind of slowly started growing. And then eventually Front Yard Baseball, it became apparent that they had run out of funds somehow with no way forward. And so I had reached out to the owner of Front Yard Baseball, like, hey, if you want, I can put y'all's NFTs in my game for free, just so everybody who, spent all this ETH on y'all's NFTs, at least they have something to play. And then he was like, you know what, if you want to just take control of all the assets, that's fine by me too. So that was how we kind of combined with Front Yard Baseball. So now in our Sims, you can use the Front Yard Baseball Kid NFTs and then our Moonshot Baseballers interchangeably. So you can add them both to your lineup from the website. And yeah, we've just kind of been, organically growing. Definitely been a lot more activity since the, Front Yard merger in the last couple months, but it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, number one, kudos to the fact that you had reached out to them before they even announced anything, offering to help the community, which is dope, man. So I love hearing that side of it. And you know what? Hey, we still got our Front Yard Baseball guys. We've got a home to use them in. How's the community been since, the response to when you brought in Front Yard, your original OGs that were in the community? Were they excited about that, or what was their kind of feel there?
Yeah, I think they were definitely excited. It's definitely challenging because, the stats for the Front Yard Kid NFTs were a little bit different. So we had to convert them over to stats that matched with Moonshot stats. So that there's a lot of balance involved. And, we want there to be a balance of power still. but we also want those people who own a lot of front yard kids to still have a really strong team, while at the same time not alienating all of our original collectors who have spent this time building up really good teams. But I think the way that it is now, there's a good balance of teams, like both those teams that are really heavy with front yard kids and without. And so it's been good overall. There's definitely been a lot of, anytime you get, I think there's definitely an added tension, just people coming over from a project, having spent thousands of dollars, and then they come over. And so there's an expectation that it's like, the stakes are a little bit higher, but everybody's been really gracious and, like working with us as we think through. And really a lot of it has been like, off of their feedback. Cause I've kind of said from the beginning, I don't want to do anything that, they wouldn't be okay with. So making sure I'm in contact with like all the major holders to ask them, hey, what do you think about this change? Does this make sense? And so overall it's been good.
Yeah, you said it, man. You're checking in with your top holders. That's huge, right? You're building where they can see. You're talking to the community for their opinion, which is awesome. Now, Doughboy, I know you have front yard baseball. Weren't you the one that has a Hall of Famer that in the front yard baseball ones?
I do. I actually just looked him up because I made my Moonshot account, and surprisingly enough, his last name fits his play style. He is a Gonzalez, so therefore he is a Hispanic, which already makes it great. So added advantage there. But yeah, I have a Hall of Famer. I have 6 kids total. I was just
nice. That's awesome.
But yeah, he's a 700 total skill, and like even batting, even pitching at like 350. So it's kind of
so that was another change that we had to make, because originally front yard, they were making it so that you could play, even if you only owned a couple kids, you could rent them out. You could, get free agents like a lot of other projects do. But at least the way that we have it set up, you do need a full team. So that's why, since we merged with front yard, we had basically a promotion where, like, if you buy one of any NFT from the secondary market, either a baseballer or a front yard kid, then I go ahead and drop that wallet, a full team of baseballers, just almost like a starter pack to get them started, so that at the very minimum, they have enough to start playing games and can kind of build from there. So I'll hook you up if you want, Doughboy. And
so what you're telling me is I need 9 players instead of 6.
That's right. Yeah. Well, actually more, because you need pitchers too. So at least 10.
All right, I'll go shopping real quick.
All right, Doughboy's doing what he loves to do, and that's called shopping.
Spend my money.
Every time we're on stream, you're spending money.
Spending money.
Now, Frosty, I know you're big on Moonshot, obviously, with baseball and everything.
Yeah.
What's your experience been like? As someone that actually uses it, like, what do you love about it?
Man, I love it. I think so. One, like, y'all have added so many features since this project kicked off. It's crazy to see, right? Like, my favorite thing right now is, like, I did the rank system. I did the tournaments for a while. That was a lot of fun. I just got a front yard baseball kid, Sharon, just dropped her into my cleanup spot. But one, I just love the community. But man, watching the simmed games is just so much fun. Sit back and watch those. You can share them out so people can see it. It's super dope. But honestly, I spend most of the time just tweaking my lineup, and I still can't get it right. I win like 2/3 of the time, but like it kind of stuck. So, but it's awesome. It's awesome. But yeah, there's so many cool features now that it just feels like every month something new is coming out. So there's always something to watch.
That's awesome. All right, so let's start with step 1. Oh, actually, my boy Kung Fu D hit me up and said, "Yo, we talking Moonshot? I need to know about this baseball stuff. What up, Kung Fu D?"
Absolutely. What's up, fellas?
All right, Kung Fu D, you hanging out
What's
on
up?
baseball night, bro. We're doing some Moonshot to kick off the night, and Frosty disappeared.
Yes.
All right, let me pull up the site. So moonshotbaseball.io, right? What is it, Frosty? Every time someone shows up, you just leave, like instantly scared to say hi.
Look, it's one of those. I didn't want him to see me here. No, I'm just kidding. Man, it's been one of those nights. Don't worry about it.
Let me pull it up here,
funny.
guys. Screen share. So boom. Am I at the right spot? We good?
All right. Yep.
All right. Let me.
All right. Yeah, that's it. All right. So you already made a profile?
I did. I came prepared before we
perfect.
started. I made it about 6 minutes before the show.
Okay, perfect. All right. So the first thing you need to do, obviously you already have a team. So if you go over to my FYB Kids, that tab on the left. Yeah, so every time you click that, that will refresh the snapshot of all the front yard kids that you own. And there you can see their stats. So these are a little different metadata than you might see on OpenSea or Haku, because these are their Moonshot stats. But really, I mean, I'll help you make the lineup, but really, and we'll learn more about the sim as we go. But really, that plate discipline, and then for pitchers, pitch command is really the most important stat. It's not the only important stat, but it can be a helpful starting point to let you know which are your strongest hitters, which are your strongest batters. So yeah, if you drop down to pitchers, you should see the same for pitchers. You have to hit select after the drop down.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, I just realized it. I was like, maybe I should hit that. Okay. So
Yeah,
is
so,
5
I mean,
the
here, looking
highest for pitch command?
Yeah. Outside of a couple of legends who are 6s, 5 is the highest.
Okay.
And then as we'll get into it, there's other ways you can boost your player stats. But I don't know. Are you guys familiar at all with? There's an old baseball card game called MLB Showdown.
Yes.
Wizards of the Coast used to do. Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
Yeah. So the sim game mechanics are really similar to that, in that based off of this plate discipline or pitch command, that determines the odds whether or not the pitcher or the hitter takes control of the at bat, and then the rest of those stats, single, double, home run, out. That's the ability that event happens if that player has control. So, I mean, that's one of the unique things about the sim is it's not like this most beautiful 3D rendering, but you can see all the random number generation that's happening, so you can really track, how those stats are going on. So if you go down next to My Baseballers, you can see the baseballers that you own. Yeah, there you go. So one other thing you'll notice is you can see the baseballers, they all have specific positions. Can you hear me okay?
I'm liking this word right here. I don't know. That just seems to make me excited. It says legend. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a good thing.
Wait,
Legend.
what'd you say
I went ahead.
You said. Sorry, you said pitch command is 5 max.
And
yeah, for there's a couple legends that have pitch command 6, but yeah, the base for I'm sorry, kids do have pitch command up to 6 as well. So 6 is the max that you'll ever see, but those
5
are pretty
is
rare
like,
to see.
So 5 is like the ceiling for the most part. I'm nice. My Hall of Famer is nice. Let's go.
So real quick, let me give a shout out. We got Moon Artist in the chat. What's up, Moon Artist?
Moon Artist.
Sunil in the chat. What's up, guys? Cyber steroids. He asked, "What do you feed your players?" And they said cyber steroids. All right. So
one thing I was going to point out is for these baseballers, they all have specific positions. So you would need one of each position in your lineup with the DH. But one other addition that front yard kids have is you'll notice at their position they all have util, because they're all utility. So you can put the front yard kids at any position. Whereas with the baseballers, you have to play them at the position that they're assigned. So that's kind of another advantage of the front yard kids, because especially one thing you'll notice is it can be very hard to find a solid elite pitcher. So the front yard kids are usually a good way to achieve that.
Okay.
Well, so, yeah, you can see the pitchers we have here. There. Yeah, not as good here. So now if you go down to my team, we can go ahead and set the lineup up. Now that we've kind of looked at what we have.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, sorry, it's right below all teams.
My team, right?
There you go. Yep. So yeah, a good place to start is probably let's just sort by plate discipline and get some hitters in there who will get on base.
All right. So, I mean, am I crazy? With that top one being a legend, does that mean something for the Moonshot Baseballers? Or is that just a team?
Yeah, well, all legends. No, that means that they are legends. So they either have a plate discipline of 9 or 10. So that's why the stats are so high on plate discipline, speed, and fielding. So I think you definitely want all 3 of those in the lineup, I think.
Yeah. All right. So I'm guessing the plus sign here if I'm grabbing them.
That's it. Yep.
All right. So let's go with Ayer Silva in right field. All right. Okay, cool. So now you're literally picking every position and building out your lineup. Now, in the order that I pick them, is that what my batting order is going to be?
Yeah, so but as you can see, as you put hitters in, you can use that up or down arrow to swap the order around if you like.
Okay. All right. Doughboy.
But yeah, so we can go ahead and put in those next legends too. That'd probably be a good place to start.
I'm trying to build my lineup right now.
Frosty, you
might have to resort by plate discipline.
So
yeah, man, my lineup's ready. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I got a legend right at the top of the lineup. All right, Russ Fuoco, don't mess with
That's
it.
a good start.
So you can't use any of your kids unless you use 10 kids total, or can you mix and match when you do your lineup?
You can mix and match. You can see we got a couple.
All
We
right.
got Jeswick in the lineup right now. He's a kid.
Okay, got it. Jeez, my kids are better than my players. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, the average stats of a kid are better than the average baseballer, and I partially wanted to do that because the mint price of the kids was a little higher, so I felt it was right that they're a little bit more powerful. But there's a lot of baseball that are valuable as well. So we almost got a full lineup. It looks like. We just need one more hitter in there.
I want this one. His name is Stumpf. I like it. Let's go with Stumpf.
I like that. I like that.
He's my favorite already. Now you got to go pick some pitchers.
Yeah. So now pitchers. So
look, I will tell you, no
notice
matter
the
which pitchers you pick, none of them will be as good as any of your pitchers for the Yaba League. I'm just going to tell you that right now. There's no Chat Stevens here, you know.
No prosciutto either, man.
Yeah,
that's right.
So the games run 3 innings, and that stamina stat is how many outs they'll stay in the game. So all the kids have a stamina of 3. So now you got your team all set up. Just input what team you want to name it, what do you want to name the team, and then hit save team.
Dang. This team looks pretty weak. You don't have anyone over the age of 18 hardly.
Where's their age?
No, I'm just kidding. They're all kids, so I just assume. I just assume they're kids, you know?
He's scared because I'm about to challenge him and whoop it. All right, cool. So now we got that saved.
All right, it's saved. Okay, perfect. So next we can run over to the game lobby and we can kick off a game. Usually we could kick off a game and we would see the results back in a couple minutes, but right now, since we have a bingo promotion going on, there's a bunch of games in the queue, so it may be about 30 minutes until we get results back, but we can at least kick one off so we understand how it works. So click on play games.
All right.
And then let me go ahead and verify your wallet real quick.
If we did challenge,
what's the username?
This one, I made the username. Let me get it real quick for you. It is KOD Moonshot Squad.
Yeah, you picked a short one.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, username, right? That was my name.
Yeah. Let me get that for you. 1 second. So basically there's 2 different types of games. So exhibition match, you just kick it off yourself. And it enters the queue. None of the stats are saved. It doesn't affect your rating. It just lets you play games against other teams to kind of see how the simulations work. For a ranked match, it's a little different in that you have to challenge the opponent, and then they can choose whether or not they want to accept it. And that does affect your ELO strength rating. And also within the challenges, you can choose to wager some of your players. So you could say, I want to wager this player, and then the opponent, you wager me this player, and they can accept that challenge or they can send back another challenge. So that puts something on the line if you want to play, with a little more stake.
Nice.
I like that.
Okay.
That's
I
dope.
can see a lot of Moonshot
Play for keeps.
Baseball play for keeps on Friday nights. I don't know about you guys. All right, so I know you said it takes about 30 minutes right now because of everything going on with the bingo thing. But if I were to send, would it be that same time limit if I send Frosty an opponent ranked match?
Yeah, so let's send the game against Frosty. So go ahead and click play exhibition match, just so he doesn't have to accept for now.
Can you shut up, please, Cat?
All right, you're looking for the Barnstorm. Team name. Control F it.
Control F to search for it, or sort, either one.
What is it? Frosty?
Barnstorm, bro.
Oh, yeah. Are they in
the manager is Frosty
Yaba
now.
this year?
Boom, right there. Liquid air, right there.
Where the heck is it?
It's right in the middle
right
screen,
here.
big guy. Yeah.
All right, so I just click the
So just click the
barnstorm,
baseball. So
Okay.
you click the baseball on the right side of that table to send the game.
And you just hit play game, bro.
Hit play game, and so once you click that, it'll take a second to send it to the queue, and it'll load for a little bit. Just let it. All right. Okay, so it did send. So click return to game lobby home.
All right.
Oh yeah, and then hit view games. So you should be able to see your game in the queue now. So there's 2 games that run at a time, and each game takes about 2 to 3 minutes to run, or 3 to 4 minutes to run. So there you are at the top. You can see in our promotion we have right now, everybody's playing against this team called the Heart. So I can explain why that is a little bit later. But so one thing you'll notice, you see a lot of teams have a logo, and that's from our PFP collection. So I sent one actually to the wallet. So if you click my profile, we can go ahead and add the KOD PFP.
I made my team also. I have a lineup. Serviceable.
So click here to update PFP.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, I sent y'all
Oh damn.
an NFT
Dude,
from
that's
our
fly.
PFP collection. So yeah, go ahead and click that satellite emoji. And I added
dope.
the purple one, to match the new Knights of Legion logo. There you go. So
that's
that's
dope.
done.
Melvin, appreciate it. Look at that. That looks purple and perfect. Love it.
That's dope.
Yes, sir.
That is
Yes.
dope.
So good. All
Yeah,
right.
shout out to Leroy and actually Moon Artist who's in the chat. She did some of the art for this collection as well, so they did a great
Whoa.
job.
Listen, Moon Artist did a remake
Yes.
of my Knight. Oh my gosh, I love that
Yes.
thing. So good. All right, cool. We got a PFP in place. So let me ask you a question, Melverk. So like right now with the games that are going on, are you able to watch other people's games that are going on?
Yeah. So go ahead and go to the game lobby. We can watch one that just finished.
Oh yeah, perfect. So view games.
Yeah. There's there's only 15 waiting. So you click that first one that says view results.
All right.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We didn't
There
even
it
talk
is.
about the diamonds. Like this is
So
the
yeah,
hard diamond.
we can get to that next. But so if you just go ahead and play, we can watch this sim happen. So people in this challenge, they're all trying to play against the Heart, and if they beat the Heart, then the amount of runs they score fill in their bingo square, as we'll see later. So
Oh, that's pretty cool.
this team's really good. Everybody's losing against the Heart right now. So that first roll is for who gets the advantage, and then the second roll is the event that actually happens. So that's really all there is to it, and then it goes through 3 innings. Let's see if the Heart can pick up some runs here.
That is so cool.
Oh, there's a kid, Taters.
Ooh, Taters is nice.
Oh, there they go. Hurt putting runs on the board.
Yeah, it's a long night. Yeah, the Heart changes their lineup every day, so they won't always be this tough. But I think today there's something like 80-10. So
Oh, wow.
people are getting beat up pretty bad by the Heart today.
I like how the front yard baseballer player shows up there and the card, whoever's up to bat or pitching. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a couple of things you'll notice that we'll get into more. But yeah, obviously you can see it's a special stadium here. So that's another collection that we have is our Moonshot Diamonds. And so you can equip that as your home stadium. And then they give certain players, depending on their background, a boost. So that way you kind of have a unique home stadium that when you play there, you have home field advantage, which is partially why the Heart is so hard to beat right now.
Jason Wright, what's up, buddy, in the chat? Sir Fraud. We got him in the chat, but Jason even said, very cool. Barnstorm is going to lose.
Look, Jason, I thought we were cool. Jason. Come on,
When you're the
man.
commission, only the commission, you're cool. When you're the enemy, you're the enemy.
I hear that. Right on. The
Just how it
commission's
works.
always your friend. Just remember that.
Not when it's, arguing balls and strikes, but sure.
All right. Cool. So now
Yeah,
we've
so it
seen
looks
how
like
that goes, and it looks like the Heart obviously does not like to lose.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So if we go back, we can go to a couple other things kind of while things are running.
So in the game lobby, the other thing I have is like, so I saw here you got hitter contest, pitcher contest. What's that all about?
Yeah, so that's during the in real life baseball season. It correlates to real games. So you can see that last game that was played November 5th, Philadelphia versus Houston, the stats. So we have a separate main collection that is going to be a new contest format in 2023. But basically, you own a team position, and then you can win the daily contest to win ETH each day. So as of now, these pages are stale, because there are no games going on right now. But when spring training starts in a couple weeks, we're going to get these games going again, these pages going again, so that you can kind of track how the format's going to work for 2023. So yeah.
Nice. Doughboy, did you build your team while we're waiting for the other one to kick off? I want to see what you got going on over there.
My team is built. My team is not good, but my team is built. I just imagine my team just not being good. But I'm also in the middle of shopping for better players as we speak.
Yeah, I could tell he was shopping still. You saw how he was quiet, right? Doing that quiet Doughboy look.
I gotta try and find I need pitchers. I only have 2 good pitchers. And one I don't want to use as a pitcher. I'd rather have him as a batter.
So what's the farm system while he's pulling that up?
Yeah. So that was another thing I was going to walk through. So you can see, so my farm system right here. So this is one of the main ways that you can boost your team. So basically, you might own a bunch of baseballers. A bunch of them aren't going to crack the lineup to be good enough to make it. So you can build out your farm system. So you can see right now your farm system is completely blank. You don't have any players in there. But if you fill a full team of farm players, then, for example, if you were to fill Arizona all the way, then any Arizona baseballers that you have in your lineup, they'd get +1 pitch command or +1 plate discipline.
Okay.
So some of our really good teams, they've got almost a full farm system or a full farm system. So their whole team is juiced up, up to 10s and 6s in pitching. So if you click send baseballers to minors, you can get an example of how that works.
Yeah, let's do it.
So
let's go with the lowest guys.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Send somebody down. You click us to send them down. DFA designate
So are all those folks that aren't in your lineup currently? Is that right?
Yeah. So these are any baseballers that you own that aren't in your lineup currently.
Okay.
So you click the bus.
So I guess maybe I can send them.
Yeah, you click the bus on the left to send them.
Okay.
And then if you sort by percentage, click on that percentage column. You should see.
Okay, so now it shows.
There you go. So click on that TB button. If you click on Team TB, Tampa Bay.
Shows I've got. Oh, okay.
There you go, Tampa Bay Raisins. You got your pitcher down there. So you just need to send it down 8 more positions, and then you'll have the Tampa Bay boost. So if you want to re-promote them, there's that button right there, the green plane. You can put them on a flight to go back to the big leagues within that team page.
Right there.
So soon we're going to be building something like this, similar for front yard baseball kids, so that
nice.
Extra front yard kids you own can be used like this too. But this is kind of a cool utility because you could get a baseballer that to you is useless, but to some other, that's that one final piece they need to complete their farm system for that team. So there's a lot of activity in the trade channel. Everybody's like, all right, I need Washington shortstop. Who has Washington shortstop? I'll give you this. So it definitely makes for a fun community aspect.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking at, all right, what team do I have more of that I can go get some? So if you get the whole squad in there, like you were saying, it doesn't matter who's on my starting roster. They all get that boost, right? It's just the team that if I put all those Tampa.
Yeah, so only players on your starting lineup who have that team boost, who have that team background, will get that boost. So you can see an example if you go to all teams, and we can click on a team that has some boosts, so you can see. So if you search Melverk, you can find my team in there. There you go, and click on the Llamas.
The Llamas.
That's my team.
Oh,
so
man,
you can
too
see
much Boston on there, bro.
Yeah.
Perfect amount.
I got New York
Perfect
too,
amount.
So yeah, you can see there. You can see those that are highlighted yellow. They have the same team background as the team that I have a farm system bonus for. So those players are usually a 9, but they're showing us 10 in my lineup because of that.
Yeah, I really like the farm system. That's smart.
And then if you click view home lineup, so this is a piece that we didn't do because obviously you don't have a home stadium yet, but you can have a separate lineup that you play with at home. So you see I have a New York pitching diamond that goes with my pitcher Moody Cruz, and that boosts him from a 5 up to a 6. So he's double boosted with the farm system and with the diamond. So there's just a lot of different ways that you can kind of strategize and build your team based on what you have.
All right, so let me do this real quick. Dobo, if you want to pull your team up real quick, because what I'm doing is I am literally going into the Moonshot Discord. Who wants to sell me New York Yankee players?
This is the squad that I have together. I'm not really gonna mess with it until I see like some batting stats, but my best pitchers are my 2 kids. And I don't want to use Gonzalez as a pitcher. Gonzalez's pitching stats are also great, but I want him.
Sounds like a hitter.
Yeah, that's where I want him. Nice little 42 home run number is kind of nice.
Yeah, that's another thing. The kids have some high power numbers.
You gotta move up to cleanup, bro.
Oh, I thought I had him in cleanup. Damn.
You got.
No, I moved. No, it's because I moved somebody up and I didn't move him back up either. Yeah.
This is embarrassing. You put that on the screen.
I mean, whatever.
Cleanup.
I mean, you're just hating because you don't have a Gonzalez on your team. So
you don't know
just
that.
Stop hating. I do know that. You wouldn't attack me like that if you didn't. You know what I mean, you don't have to be like that. I understand.
Oh, I gotta be like that.
Sorry, we'll see. I'll show you what's what. What's that here?
What are the Yankees looking like this year?
Like champs.
There it is. Well, I mean, we brought back pieces we were supposed to keep, like Judge and Rizzo, and we went and got ourselves a Rodon. Outside of that, I mean, I love my Yankees, but we're kind of still the same Yankees from last season. So I'm hoping, people.
Yo, is Darvish not washed yet to get that kind of contract?
I guess not.
He's been pitching well, man.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
I'm a big time Cardinals fan, so it was really cool to see Bader hitting like Judge in the playoffs. I was happy for him. I wish he could have taken y'all further though.
He's so solid. He will this year. A full season of Bader. I can't wait. That's an upgrade that folks aren't talking about, right? We didn't acquire him, but he didn't play last year. Yeah.
Yeah. And, I mean, come on. The appearances he's made already at Ranger Stadium, I mean, just his beer chugging skills alone makes him perfect for our team, all right?
That's a 2.0 war just on beer chugging.
Well, look, I got to look at, I mean, we're looking at everybody else's teams and stuff, but we just challenged Frosty, so let's look at Frosty's team.
This team's stacked. Look at that.
Okay.
That's not too bad. That's a pretty solid team. A lot of 7s in there hitting, but he's got a couple kids, some solid pitchers at 4s.
Okay. Oh, I'm coming. We're going to beat you. We're coming for you, Frosty.
Man, Hughes Kramer is going to embarrass the pants off your team.
So, Melverk, did you see a lot of people start leaning towards buying more of the front yard baseballers than the original art stuff that you had for Moonshot, or is there still a good mix because of the way you changed all the stats and everything?
Yeah, there's been a good mix of both. There's definitely been a lot of people who have been over buying front yard kids now. I mean, if you look at the activity on OpenSea or on Haku, there's kind of a space of 3 or 4 months where there was hardly any sales. Then all of a sudden, the past months, it's really picked up. It still hasn't gotten back to that point where it's really reached that 0.02 ETH mint price, just because there's so many old holders who, they've already checked out, so they're just selling their kids at a discount. But especially once we add a couple of things like the front yard kid farm system, and a couple other things, I think people are going to really, be hunting after kids, and I think they're going to be very well sought after still. Yeah,
and I mean, with that, players have to report here in 2 weeks. I mean, I'm guessing we should see some spikes in baseball purchases. I mean, at least I would think so.
So the one other thing I could show, if you go to Game Lobby, there's something we just added this past week that's pretty exciting.
All right.
So yeah, this past week we've been trying to add it for a while, but basically it's an automated monthly season. So if you click on all-time leaderboard, you can see these are all the teams that have ever had their wallet verified. So they're like legit teams, and they're sorted by that ELO strength rating. So you can see over there, that furthest column on the right, that's the projected division for next month. So all the teams are split into divisions of 20 teams. So you can see like Jay Presticle's there. He was in Division 2 this month, but he's been playing really well. So at this pace, he's going to get promoted to Division 1 next month. And so you can scroll down and see all the teams on there. And then the way that it works is basically there's automated games that get sent to the queue. Every other day, your team will play as a random team in your division, and any divisional games, it'll affect your rating for that month. So if you go back and click on divisional standings, that's where you can see where the standings shake out currently for this month. Yeah, there you go, view divisional standings. And so then at the end of the month, the top 12 teams make a bracket where there's a tournament that goes on to determine the division champion. And then the next month it resets and goes all over again. So this is a really fun way so that, even if you don't have time to run 10 or 20 games every day, your team will automatically play 10 to 15, even if you're not keeping up with it. And you can just, hop in once or twice a week, see how my team's doing, how are they faring in the standings, and whatnot. Is Barnstormers in there? He may not have been verified. I may need to verify him so that he can get in for next month.
Yeah, I'm not in there. I just looked.
Okay, yeah. You might not have ever had your wallet verified for ranked matches. That must be what
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that so we can make sure to beat you as much as we can.
Yeah.
Bro,
so after
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed for you right now. I'm so embarrassed for you right now.
All right,
so after KOD plays their first ranked match, you'll be automatically added to the all-time leaderboard, and you'll get put in a division next month. So there's nothing you need to do to enter. It's just if you've ever played one ranked match, then you'll be in it for next month. So that's all there is to it.
Frosty, you like this comment? We made sure Arson Judge made it to the San Francisco Giants.
Yo, I actually have big news. Arson Judge coming to Yaba next season. I'm calling it now. We're signing him. Arson Judge.
Signing him. It's happening. Oh, man, this is so cool, Melverk. Like, I'm glad we finally got time to sit down and be able to look at it and talk about it and, really hit the start button on us getting involved with this, man.
Yeah, there's a lot to it at first, but it's definitely a lot of fun pieces. And I think that's why, even though it's still pretty small, pretty much everybody in it really loves it. And it's a fun community.
So I guess here's a couple questions. Am I better taking somebody that I think is a crappy guy and putting him in my farm system? Or am I better off trying to flip that dude, push him away, and go find me another guy and test him out?
It depends on what you have. I would say if you can flip them, probably the best way to start is find your best players and then try to boost those players. Specifically a pitcher. If you can get a team full of really good pitchers, and you can boost those, that'd probably be the way to go. So if you have like a 5 pitcher who has really high out and he has that San Francisco background, then you really want to go after their system to boost him, or go after that diamond to set that as your home stadium so you can boost them when you play. But okay. I mean, it depends. That's why everybody has their own strategy.
That's awesome. So community-wise, I mean, like right now you've got the games that are played. Have you done any like big community, other communities like Moonshot Baseball tournaments and things like that? Because, I mean, I think it's time we maybe have a Knights of Degen.
No, that would be awesome. I mean, one collab that we just started with Ocean Racing League, which is why the queue is so full. If you click on Game Lobby Home, but yeah, I mean, a KOD tournament, that sounds great. We actually way back we had a tournament with Steed, and any KOD members who joined got a free team. So that's why there's a couple KOD members who are already here. Yeah. But if you click on Bingo,
that's how I got my team. That's how I got my team.
Yeah, yeah, you can see the collab we're doing right now. So this is every user gets a randomized bingo card, and it's Valentine's Day themed, because they're playing the heart. And so if you beat the heart, let's say you beat the heart and you score 2 runs, that 2 box would get filled. So you try to get a bingo, you scroll down, there's prizes for who can get the most bingos. So that's why the queue is so jack full right now. Everybody's trying to clog their games in so they can fill out their bingo card. So that's just an example of like a simple collab we've been doing, but we definitely, we would love to talk with KOD or more communities to get more of these collabs
yeah.
going.
Oh, hold on. Go back to those prizes for a second.
Oh, prizes?
First bingo. Look at this. First bingo, full farm team airdrop.
Yep. Yeah. So you could say, I want the whole
It's
New
huge.
York farm team. I'd send you a player from every position for that team, so you could
That's
get a full
dope.
farm team.
That
yeah.
really is. All right, I want to play bingo right now.
That'd be dope.
I just queued it up. I'm doing it. Like,
Can we play bingo?
Yeah. So like right now, the Hearts team is really good, so it might be hard to beat them. But like tomorrow, the lineup will change to be much easier. So.
So anybody right now that has a team can play this challenge?
Yeah, anybody right now. For you right now, since you have a game in the queue, it probably won't let you go to that page.
Right now.
But yeah,
it
anybody
actually
can.
let me queue it up.
Oh, really? Yeah, you
Yeah.
might not have had one in the queue yet.
I don't know. We'll see.
Cool. So, I mean, is there a limit to how many games you play a day? Like, do you guys see fatigue, or will someone just sit here and really just play as much as the queue allows them?
Yeah, so there's no limit. Like I said, once you have a game in the queue, you can't start another one. You know, that's so some person can just send 20 games to it and then clog it up, because it does take some time to process the video. But I mean, especially on days where the bingo is not happening, you know, there's usually 1 or 2 games in the queue. So it's really, you know, every 5-10 minutes you could run another one. So if we do this again, we'll definitely have to, you know, get a quick return on our game so we can watch it. But yeah, you can play as much as you want.
Oh, that's perfect.
I just
Kung
fought
Fu
hard,
D,
so.
when we build your team, I'm telling you right now, bro. Can you see it? Us sitting here watching the Knicks and playback. The other screen is me whooping
Right.
your ass in Moonshot. I mean, it's just a good night to me.
My question is,
I'll be right back.
with Moonshot, is there actual shots involved?
Yeah. That's where I got the name. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
There you
'Cause I
go.
thought that was the
I'm
assignment.
in.
I mean,
Melverk said he'll be right back. Yeah, this is pretty sick. So for us, I mean, you've been playing it for a little bit, you know?
yeah.
How many games
Yeah.
do you see? Like, do you normally do like 1 or 2 a day? Like, are you catching yourself in there a lot?
It depends. Like, I used to be real active in the tournaments, and you were playing, 1 a day. And what's great is like, if you're in the Discord, right? They tag you when your game video is processed in a tournament, and it's right there in the Discord. You can just watch it, chat about it. That's a lot of fun. So when the tournaments are going, and I'm really into those, then I'll jump into some of those. But I just got back into it when I got my kid, and then again, and now this like bingo stuff I'm super excited for. So we playing a lot more now that my team's a little bit better.
Yeah, and part of the reason we want to set up the divisions too is, you know, so that way you can see more clearly what team is on your skill level, because it's hard if you're just playing like the top 10 teams and getting smoked every time. So now we have these ELO strength ratings to see really clearly, like, all right, this person's about my level, and then you can slowly improve.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Melverk, I love the fact that I went into Discord, literally just threw it in there, who has New York Yankee players for me, and people are already responding. So I think I'm about to have a shortstop here shortly from the – oh, we're going to build that farm system. That is the goal, is to have the farm system and a dope team. Let's do it.
We got to get you your Yankee Stadium too, because actually the way that the Moonshot Diamonds are is every team stadium has the same fence of that actual team stadium. So the dimensions of the fence. So if
That's cool.
So if you look at the Boston Stadium, you know, it's got the big left field. So I mean, the heart that you see is one of those one of ones, but the rest are all like the actual dimensions of those team stadiums. So you might be able to hunt down a New York. It looks like none might be for sale, so you might have to message somebody and say, "Hey, what can we trade for a New York stadium?"
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Purple, though, too. Might be – all right, so I guess we're going to have to shop for diamonds.
I'm looking for the Yaba Dabba Dome here. I don't see it yet.
I'm like, hurry, someone's going to go in here and take my Yankees. That's so cool. All right, and then the other – let me go back.
Or that art going on.
Man, these diamonds are cool.
Yeah, seriously. Now everybody's shopping. Look at that, Melver. No one wants to talk. They're all just, all I hear is click, 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 click. And look, I'll even prove it, Doughboy. Shopping. Frosty not looking at the screen. Shopping. Y'all are crazy.
I'm trying to see what kind of players I have, because I'll gladly give my Yankees away. I will get them off my account.
Yes, please. Yes,
Yeah.
please. Give me your Yankees. So, Sunil. Oh, Jigga Man, Porto had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, buddy, we getting a farm system. Let me see this.
Tampa Bay.
Cool. So what else, Melverk? I mean, we're sold. Obviously, we're in. Behind the scenes, you and I definitely are talking because we need to have a Knights definite tournament thing going on for sure.
Yes, sir.
You know, the guys, we've all talked about it. This needs to find a home on Friday nights with us, you know, covering Moonshot, covering our teams. But I also want to make sure we get a lot of people from the kingdom to have their teams and come up here and challenge us, man. Let's battle it out on Friday nights, you know?
Yeah, for 100%. You can even put some wagers down on those baseballers or wager some DJing on the games on the side.
Look at this. Doughboy already, and I see you, Doughboy. He's going to challenge
This is
the heart.
no. Oh yeah, I charted. Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta see what my team's made of. Get the right
Yeah,
lineup.
you see, we're only a couple away now from playing Barnstorm, so it'll probably be done in the next 5-10 minutes. But usually it'd be a lot quicker if the whole community out
You're
here
doing bingo.
sending games.
Yeah, absolutely. Red Sox. 100%.
So cool.
I gotta sit up here with Yankees fans every freaking week, so we're gonna hear it no matter what.
Hey, I saw that they put.
Pizza!
A one-sided committee.
I actually saw this was really smart. The smartest thing Melverk did, he was telling me earlier, all the boss players automatically in the farm system.
No, that's what you said earlier.
All right, so we'll get the petition
everything,
going to
bud.
get rid of all the Boston players, all right? What if we made that a mission, Frosty? To go grab every Boston player
Go buy 'em all.
that Moonshot has, period, and never put them back in rotation.
That's right.
No
That's
one
right.
can have
Retire Boston.
Go buy them all and send them to a burn wallet. There's your mission. I'll go out and buy them all right now and price them up, so that way you have to pay up.
If I could build something where by burning a Boston player you boost your Yankees players, or your
Yes, I'm in.
I'm in.
See?
My wife's like, "You're about to
Motion.
go bankrupt." I'm about to go bankrupt.
Sucks.
That's so funny.
Oh man.
I want to look at this farm again. So send baseballer to minors.
Yeah. So every team has their own farm team name too that the community voted on. There's like a big vote. Everybody was like, what's a good farm name for each team? So let's try to send somebody else.
I'm getting my first Yankee in there. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. We got our first one in there.
Success.
New York Yetis.
So
Good word.
if you go back, there's if you click on find players for each team. So this is something that we added too. So especially if you need like one or two
Over
more
on the right
positions for
side.
that team. Yeah, that little page under find players.
Okay.
So if you need a specific player for New York, you can sort by position. And then if that user has made an account on the site, it'll tell you their username so that you can maybe see, oh, I need to reach out to Mr. Cordo on Discord or on Twitter, see if he wants to trade me, Mendez Gomez. So this is just another tool so that you can search players more easily and not have to, like you see that NFT on OpenSea and you're like, who is this?
You got to talk to Woody the Duck. I know that guy.
Where's Woody? I didn't even see him.
He's right there. He's
Oh,
got
right
Johnny
there. Look at
Wayne.
Woody.
Yeah.
Woody got a Yankees player. All right, I'm looking for CTZ123. CTZ hit me up in Discord. Say I got a Yankee for you. All right. Oh, that's smart. I love how you did that though. So now you can really go find that specific position, and then you're able to hook up with people in the Discord, find them, whatever. Smart.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's been fun. It's been fun.
We got. Oh, I know Auto Dog too. We gotta talk to Auto Dog. All right, that's the mission. That's the mission. What do I have? 2 weeks. What? The first preseason.
2 weeks. I think the first spring training games are in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 24th, but I think Yankees' first one is the 25th or something.
Wait, am I supposed to be
Hey,
betting for
quick.
Trotz or Bryce?
Is it still going on?
I'm going Bryce.
It would be turned off had we, something happened yesterday, but it's still on. And I don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah.
So make sure it doesn't get in the way of the bot in the next the next segment. We're gonna be fighting for commands.
So that lineup that I set up, Melverk, that's saved, right? Like that's what it is for now. And do I have to do a new lineup every time I go into a game?
No, it's saved every time. You can even if you're in my team changing your lineup, you can change it however you want, but whatever you last hit save, that's what'll get saved in the database.
Nice.
And so if anybody plays you, it'll pull that last saved lineup.
Nice. All right, I think we're
And
getting
then
closer.
if you see the you can also view stat leaders for any ranked games down there where it says hitting stat. We're getting close.
Where was it for the?
Sorry, back on game lobby, you can see hitting stat leaders.
Oh, okay.
So you could sort by home runs, seeing the most home runs.
Who's got the most bunt for hits? That's what.
Click on Rosalie. And then you can click on that little stat emoji, and you can see their game log. That little bar chart emoji.
That's cool.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
you can see this guy hitting about 520.
Jeez, I'm about to say.
Pretty good.
I mean, I guess he's fine. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he needs 22 more home runs. He'll be all right. This is awesome. All right, well, while we got people in the chat too, I want to go to my FYB kids. So the blue clap, that means they're in my lineup?
Exactly. Yeah, and if they're in the farm, you'll see a little tractor emoji that tells you they're in the farm system.
Oh, that's funny.
That's so cool. Pull the pictures again. So I gotta ask, do you know, with your holders, the holder that has the most, and how many is it?
The most, it's hard. The most kids is definitely Archibald Royal Family or Galileo. They both have a lot of kids. The most baseballers is definitely Gen Con 12M. Jen is kind of the queen of Moonshot, or was for a long time. She still is definitely at the top, but I have to look on OpenSea to see how many baseballers she owns, but I want to say it's 600 or 700.
Oh wow.
So the reason one thing that's unique about the baseballers is, like the kids, you had to mint for 2 each, but there's never been a mint for baseballers. So they were given out during the season as a prize. So if you placed in the top 10 of our daily fantasy contest, you get airdropped a random player. So all 10,000, 11,000 of baseballers that are out there, they've all been airdropped. So a lot of the collectors who were here early, they built up a lot of baseballers, and so they're usually very open to trade them too, because they usually have quite a bit of options on there.
Cool.
So yeah, and anytime you buy one of those, those main collection NFTs I was mentioning that are associated with the fantasy contest. So anytime you buy one of those from OpenSea, within 24 hours, you get airdropped a random baseballer. So that's kind of a fun way too you can't mint them necessarily, but you get a random airdrop for every purchase. So that's another way people can grow their teams.
So if you buy a Moonshot, you get a Moonshot?
Yeah, if you buy a main collection NFT, you get dropped a baseballer for the sim.
That was like cool.
So one of these.
Shopping.
One of these things, right?
Yeah, correct? So if you buy one of the main collection, which is just Moonshot Baseball on OpenSea, those are the ones that are like New York right field, Atlanta shortstop. Yeah. If you buy one of those, then yeah, you'll get airdropped one of these, a random freshly minted baseballer airdrop to your wallet.
Yeah, I think that's whenever you guys came over to the front yard Discord, like whenever all that stuff happened, you said whoever wanted to make a Moonshot team, you airdropped them. So I guess that's what it was. I got my Tampa Bay player from joining the Moonshot, which is all right. So now I have a player and a team to play with. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
because and that's part of the thing. I mean, one thing that's unique about this too is as you can probably tell, I think the website's really cool. It does a lot of cool stuff, but it's not the most beautiful thing. So it's like we don't have this big complicated team of people working on stuff. So that's kind of the cool thing is there's not necessarily all these costs that we need to keep the project going. It's really just me and a couple others who are helping out and building it together. So because of that, we're just really passionate about get people in, get a team, get them to start playing. And so it's like a really low upfront cost. So,
Yeah.
Nice.
you know, a lot
There
of
would be other gaming projects that would be wise to take notes on what you just said. So
yeah.
that's
I mean, yes, it's sad. There's a lot more like I forget what that other project was, the basketball one recently, VBA, that went under.
Yeah.
But there's a couple others. It's kind of a common theme, I think. It can be hard.
I know
get people
VBA
coming
was
in,
devastating,
especially if you already have. Yeah, especially if you already have a lot of like monthly costs that you need to keep going. So that's the nice thing about this is there's really no like minimum that we need to keep any amount of employees. Like it's just the community kind of building together, and like as we get more players, we can add more spots to the queue and add more website infrastructure and just kind of grow with it. So it's been a lot of fun.
dope.
Pizza
KOD,
said, "That's awesome, Melverk."
It's also really cool just because it feels like there's something fresh always coming to the community. You know what I mean? Because as you all like just kind of work within your means really and like bring out these cool features, like I remember when you first brought it so we could play these games against each other, right? Like it was like, oh my gosh, like a new thing that came out. Like this is awesome. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's really cool.
Yeah, because I mean at first I was just running all these sims on my machine and then I'd post them to Discord so people could watch.
Yeah,
it was a big deal when we even just made it to where you could play on the website. But I mean, that's a big part of it is so much of it hasn't necessarily been me. It's been like people from the community who have an idea and then, we kind of build it together. Like, somebody came up with the idea that what if we had an alternate version of the games where it was a home run derby. And so you put out your best hitter and your worst pitcher. And then, you saw how many home runs you could hit. That's awesome. Or even like the bingo thing. So it's just kind of as the community comes up with these custom things, we can like build that out, and people have been enjoying it. It looks like the KOD game's in the queue now, so we might be getting results pretty soon.
Oh yeah! So you caught my attention again, Melverk. You mentioned. So did you guys actually do a home run derby? How did that go?
No, we haven't done that yet. That was the one thing that somebody suggested. The closest thing that we've done to that is one of the users a couple weeks ago. It was just a community run thing. He put out a full minor league team, full of a bunch of really bad players, and basically it was a weekend challenge that was who can score the most runs on this team, who can beat them down the worst. I think somebody.
Oh, that's amazing.
Somebody ended up winning by 60 or something.
Oh my gosh!
It was similar to this, where the queue was just full of games and everybody was pounding on the Atlanta Bangers. But it was basically a home run derby if you watch those games.
I'm liking the sound. The brain's going nuts. I'm having Dr. House moments over here. I'm like, ooh, let's do this. Let's do this on Friday. And then Doughboy will be the one to bring me down. Calm down. Relax. Let's think this through.
Listen, man.
Crazy.
I just let you do all the wild stuff and give all the emotions. I just sit here and do the naysaying. It's fun.
Oh, Frosty. I can't wait to see the replay of us whooping your booty, boy. Let's go.
You guys are going to get embarrassed on national Twitch.
Who do we play tonight in the Yaba League?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters. It absolutely matters. We're setting records this year.
It doesn't matter.
You guys got the hot shots tonight.
Yeah, the not so hot shots. We'll see.
Jason Wright said he does like the home run derby idea. I know, I'm so ready. Melverk, yeah, that's it. You dropped the spoiler. Now everybody's gonna be bothering you for it, man.
We gotta get that built in at the latest by the home run derby.
That's right. Special event. Yeah.
All right, we're almost there. Look, we could have even like set this up any better, right? We said, hey, Melvin, you good for an hour? It's literally 8 on the dot, and this game's about ready to be watched. Look at that. We're going to allow you to leave on time and go hang out with your wife, bro. It's great.
Let's go, yeah. No, it's actually funny. This fell at the same time. Like the AT&T guy is here because like this morning my dog chewed up the Wi-Fi cable. So I'm like majorly delayed on the video because I'm on a hotspot right now.
Yeah, you see, we're not the show that calls people out when they. I mean, it looked like you were pulling off a whole kung fu movie this entire time. You're like, hey, dude, you put your players in.
Yeah,
that's why it's so bad.
That's never happened before.
Kung fu.
Yeah, I apologize. If I hop on again, I'm sure the stream will be better. But I couldn't miss.
The good thing is, I'm confident that the people that hang out and watch our shows, they don't care what we look like. They're paying attention to whatever we're sharing on the screen. So we're good, all right? They only want to see Frosty
I
get
hope
his
not.
butt whooped.
I hope not, man. I got a face for radio, first of all.
No comment.
All right, so
Is
I
it?
think y'all's game
Did
is
it happen?
done. Yeah.
Where is it?
If you scroll down.
Dun-da-da-da.
There it is. Hit play. Let's see this.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure,
The first of 3 L's for KOD tonight.
It's just crazy. I just don't understand. How do you imagine that the actual Yaba team is going to lose twice?
I'm
Have we
an
ever lost
optimist.
twice yet?
I just find it
Yeah.
messed up that the
No.
commissioner of the league we're in is saying he wants us to lose. I mean, what is going on?
Well, you know, we come into his league this year, and you know,
Look, I'm being
We're
fair
the
and balanced. All right.
we're the
Here you go.
best.
All right, KOD up first.
One
No,
pitch
it's
for
not
KOD.
good. It's not good,
Okay.
guys.
Oh, let's go. We get a run already?
Three
Sorry,
hits,
I gotta let you get your confidence up. You know.
4 hits.
2.
Let's go. Ah, 1 out. Damn.
Oh, let's get some more ones right here.
Another hit. Another
Let's get
Rizzy.
another one. Let's get another one right here.
Jeez. Is there a
That's not
mercy
even
rule?
good.
Is there a mercy rule? Jeez. The number 8 hitter with the 3-bagger. Jeez.
Wait. Oh,
That
man.
wasn't good.
I was wondering why it took so long to
Oh, we
to
went through the
finish
whole
that game.
rotation. We're going back
Because the
again.
first inning was 20 plus rounds.
Look, it's called being welcoming.
Ah, damn,
First of
there
all.
it is.
All right, here's his turn. Here we
It's
go.
called
Look
being
at that.
welcoming.
Look at our pitcher. She
Oh,
a
out.
baller, bro. Oh, our girl ain't playing, bro.
out.
I mean, first of all, I
How
was
would
told
you believe
bubblegum's
it? Out.
illegal. Bubblegum's illegal in this game, actually.
No.
You know?
Oh, a double. Oh, Melverk, this is
Ah,
perfect.
jeez.
Thank you for showing us how.
Look,
to
that
do
one
it.
even went my way, and it still got a home run. That sucks. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Who has home field?
Error. All right, error. There we go. I committed an error too.
For everybody, you know, what? I feel like we should just let him be like full screen just for Frosty in the game by himself.
Like, look, we gotta talk.
Come on.
Come on, Sharon.
Come on.
1 out.
Later.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Single.
No, not a no hitter. I'm better than most of the Yaba.
Damn.
2 outs. Let's go.
Is it gonna
Dang,
be a
switch
shutout?
pitchers.
Man, this is.
Your
Can't
team
touch
really
him.
stinks here.
I mean,
Look,
you
I
saw
was trying not to
Barnstorm
Very
rating was
noticeable.
like 1,200, which is pretty low.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, we got. Come on.
I wonder if my
Another
team can
single.
beat your team.
Probably. I only got one kid. I got
Oh,
one kid. one legend.
I have 7 kids. That's why. But my kids
Yeah.
are nice.
Well, double. Once you're done with your bingo thing, we gotta send
Oh.
a challenge to each other for the night.
Oh, I'll
my
fight.
gosh,
I'll fight
keep
baseball.
Going. Keep going.
Is that?
Look, error. That's the second error of the game. That's what I need in this game, right? It's 2 errors. All right, here's the comeback.
Yeah.
14 runs. bottom of
Melver,
the third.
do you keep
Here it
like
comes.
a record book of the amount of hits and runs scored in each game? Like, is there a record for the most
in
runs?
ranked, like this is an exhibition match, but any ranked match, the stats are all saved. That's what those hitter stats are. But yeah, I don't have a record for
Oh,
like.
We'll take a
yeah.
screenshot. We'll take a screenshot.
Uh-oh. I'm on the
That was a
board.
little rally.
Ah, jeez.
He got a run.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got a couple.
Is that grand salami?
Salami.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
my God.
We need a pitching change. What is
Uh-oh.
going on?
Sharon does not care about the score. She just came up and did her job.
The grand salami.
For real.
All right,
Granted.
all right.
Boom! The spanking on Frosty.
You
In your
did
face.
put up a fight. I mean,
Yeah,
the grand
that's
salami is
6 runs.
nice.
Grand salami,
Yeah.
though.
6 runs, I'll
Ooh,
take
not
it.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
It appears your pitching needs.
So, yeah, you got
needs
some
work.
life on your team. You just had a rough start. That's tough to come back from 13-0.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that first pitcher, man. I have a lot of faith in his stats, and I shouldn't.
Even Sir Pizza said, "This is a slaughter." All right, I need to. While we're here, I'm gonna enter us in against those bingo challenges. I mean, we got to do it. We got to.
Yeah, show me how to do that so I can get in there and do some of that too.
I think that you already did. It showed you went in and.
Yeah.
Oh, is that against the heart? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Never mind. I figured it out.
So any game with heart, if you beat them, the bingo card will get updated if you beat them.
Interesting.
Putting us in the queue, so all I gotta do is play game, right?
Yep, that's it.
All right, we're in there. Man, Melverk, seriously, bro, thank you so much for coming to show us how to play, set up the lineups. I know people don't see, behind the scenes, you and I have been talking for a while, and really excited to get things going, man, so we can have Moonshot coverage here on Friday nights. So everybody, let your Discord know, Melverk, that soon enough they will be able to come up here and challenge us. You beat us, you get entered in for the giveaway that night. So all they have to do is challenge us. You beat us, you're in. You don't beat us, you try again, I guess. Just try as much as you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, Melverk, before you go, man, let everybody know where they can follow Moonshot and all that good stuff, man.
Yeah, you can. Follow us on Twitter, Moonshot_BSBL, Moonshot_BSBL. We also run the Front Yard Baseball account there too. And then from there, you can find the links to everything. But let us know if you have any questions. Really, the easiest way is just to hop in the Discord, ask any questions. But I appreciate y'all having me on here. I know it was a lot, and I apologize for the choppiness and everything, and y'all putting up with that. But
yeah, you don't have to apologize. Thank you, bro. Like, we're excited that we finally had a chance to see
it was long overdue.
Players.
Long overdue.
Seriously,
Yeah.
It felt like forever. Awesome. I just dropped in the chat, guys. That is the Twitter link to Moonshot, and I'll drop the link to the website as well. Everybody in the chat, go grab yourself a team. I'm telling you, you're going to want to challenge us. We're going to have some good giveaways.
Grab a team, but don't leave the stream. We got more baseball coming.
That's right.
Yes.
For real.
Come on.
Yeah, awesome. Melverk, thank you so much, bro. Have a great night, and good luck with the internet. Tell AT&T we said hey.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for having me on.
Later, bro.
Good night.
All right. Yo, that was great. Frosty, listen. I'm going to take you off screen so you can regroup because we need you to now be a commissioner for the league. And I know after that ass whooping. Okay, go ahead.
First of all, I got 2 things to say before that. First of all, whoever the hell is Roto players that just challenged my team to a match, you're about to get destroyed. All right.
I don't know if that's true. That might be a false statement.
Revenge.
That might be a false statement.
They saw the loss and everybody quickly was like,
I know. It's like, look, I went over to click the bingo thing again. And I was already in queue. I'm like, what the hell? How am I in queue? Someone challenged me to a game. Look, don't lose. That's number 1. Number 2, Jason, I will not lose to the Bangers. You remember that. I'm taking you down next. That's it.
Ooh.
This Jason guy saying I'm going to lose to the Bangers.
Pizza, you've got one. He's got
chat control baseball.
You got to get a team.
I know it's called fan controlled, but I want to call it chat controlled because technically it's chat controlled.
Chat controlled. Guys, it's that time. Everybody in the chat. We are about to jump into our Yaba stream with our commish Frosty. You get to help us call the plays. So stay here with us. Literally, it'll pop up. You get to decide what kind of pitch, what kind of hit. Our Knights of Legion team is in first place. We locked that up. These are the final 2 games of the season, I believe, right? Going into the playoffs.
You are correct. This is it.
All right. The commission is going to set up. We'll get this pulled up.
Oh, let me pull that up.
Everybody take your...
He's like hinting at me. He's like, Frosty, get your damn screen up. I'm working on it.
No, we're going to... While Frosty, if you're doing that, we're going to take a quick hydration break.
Let's go. I just wake up in the morning, then I float. Got the window tinted on it, that's for sure. And we probably buying everything in the store. Double T on my coat. No, I can never go broke. Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks. You will slide. We on the side with the goats. I'm up in my praise. I'ma just get it and roll. Every day I'm in my zone. She wanna get her a clone. I don't know if I make it home. This is the life I chose. Stick to the models, we up in the VIP. She pull it up on me to pose. Met it at Eminem, so I feel like I'm ballin' just like I'm D-Rose. Yeah, they said there's no way that you could defeat me. They just be watching me like I'm a TV. Double T on my coat. No, I can never go broke. Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks.
And we are back. Pour myself a nice little drink. Let's set this up the right way. Let's put the commish where he belongs in the corner. Nobody puts commish in the corner. Sorry. Dirty dancing moment. And bam! Commish, give us our updates. What are we looking at?
Well, I got good news and I got bad news. Which do you want first?
Bad.
Bad news is, unfortunately, my Barnstormers were eliminated from playoff contention last week. They've lost the last 4 games. It's been tough in the Frosty household. My kids haven't eaten in days because I haven't gotten out of bed until we just did Moonshot.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's all right.
You want to
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You can be the nice, sensible. I'll tell you this: it's just a game. Get out of bed. It's just a game. Just get out of bed.
Shuck it up, Buttercup.
Look, here's the thing, though. I literally birthed every single player in this league. They're all my children.
Okay, birthing parent, good job. Right.
I think we put him on life tilt from the last baseball game.
Here's the other bad news, because there's no good news.
Oh.
The Rick T. Roosters clinched the second playoff spot in the old school division.
Well, I mean, Rick T has to. I mean, his entire squad is like all of our leftovers, right? So
Yeah. Your B squad made the playoffs. Yeah,
That's nice.
Our farm team made the playoffs. Yay!
So there's literally nothing to play for this week except for pride.
Yay!
For everybody. Playoffs were settled last week. All of those races that were so close, we're like, oh my gosh, this can go down to the last week. They noped us and said, no, we're just going to finish it off now. And they did. So our final playoff teams, you all, number 1 seed in the JPEG division, followed by the Good News Beers. Old school division, Bomb Blasters, they're the number 1 seed, which also has community players in it, with the Rick T. Roosters. So those are our 4 playoff teams. There are a couple things for KOD specifically to play for tonight, though. Look over on that left-hand side. Brian George has been leading the average race all season, but a new man has entered the chat.
Oh, jeez. Whatever shall we do?
Mr. Drew Austin, let's go.
The 1 and 2 hitters in the league. Crazy.
Yeah.
Drew Austin by .001 leads the batting race. Willie Rojas is tied for the home run lead. Willie Rojas is 1 RBI away from the lead.
Ooh.
And Drew Austin leads stolen bases by the slimmest margin of 7 stolen bases. So
last week Drew stole at literally 7 in one game. It felt like it
yeah,
was great.
yeah. So there's some stuff on the line, you know. Pashutto is a .03 away from being the ERA king. So you know the games may not matter as far as seeding, but there's a lot of bragging rights. Probably some bonuses on the line for some of these players, depending on how they perform. So with that said, you guys play the hot shots tonight. Let's take a look at the matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's wrong. You play the Space Ape.
Oh.
Wait, who am I? I'm KOD. Yeah, you play the Space Apes. I misread the Bard. You played the defending champs who did not make the playoffs.
Let's look at this lineup.
They did not make the playoffs.
Travis Mass kicking it off.
Nice.
Brian George, Jim Collins, Big Willie Rojas, Drew, I Like to Smash, Bunce Austin, Carlos Cisneros, Jared Gomez, Frankie Shoes. Another week in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Mike Stiver, and starting off with our boy with a really high ERA of .60, Pashutto. Let's go.
That's right. Yeah, so
Any
it's
other,
interesting.
no hitters or anything since we've done them?
No hitters. There's only been 2 in the history of the league. Both of them were by a young man named Curtis Pashutto, who we're naming the pitching award after beginning the season. Normally, those things go to a fan vote, but I've made the executive decision that Curtis Picciuto shall be the first ever winner of the Picciuto Pitching Award.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. He's a 7th round pick, essentially.
I know it's chat controlled baseball, but listen, like
no, that just seems like a given. Like,
yeah, some things are obvious.
Like not even being biased because he's on our team. Like he was literally there in the 7th round, and he's just a diamond.
Yeah.
Like that just makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what you do. I love it.
Well, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm down to start this game up.
Hey, funny you should say that. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so just a reminder, it'll pop up in the chat, folks. It'll tell you voting is open. You'll vote then by choosing one of the colors at the top. I'm pointing like an idiot because you can't see my screen unless I do this. So your choices are up here at the top. Make your picks. Travis Mass facing off against Ryan Van Gelder. Van Gelder's a 1.82 ERA, not too bad. Not one of the best. He's a good mid guy. Travis Brannon, center fielder, is the one guy I want to highlight for them. Dude was a beast in season 1, cooled off a little bit in season 2. Jason says chat would have been unanimous. I agree with that.
We all voted different. Oh, great pizza. That was a nice. Commish would have had a pick between 1, 2, 3.
Instead, it's 1. I don't have to do anything.
Come on. Let's start this game up.
Let's get this game started. Space Aids.
Chat, do me a favor. Let me know, how's the music, the background music? We've been working with StreamYard to make sure that comes through correct. Is it decent volume, too low, too high? Let me know.
So ground out to first base, start the game. Brian George, in the thick of it with Mr. Drew Austin, up to bat. .001 behind in batting average. Can't get much closer than that, I would say.
I'm funny with this guy. What are you doing? What's going on here?
Sir Pizza says he can't hear any music.
Okay.
We're taking a pitch here.
We both got beat. I like that.
The chat has become self-aware. That's strike 1.
How about now, chat? I just put up a little louder. What do we do? Take a pitch on that?
Yep.
We took a
strike
strike,
1.
yes. Took a strike.
That's correct. Get your votes in for Trots versus Bryce.
Yes, get him in. Newsflash, Bryce wins.
And take a pitch.
So,
Insider info.
I won a Zed horse from Travis when we did that AEW, or no, the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So I named it, and I got to race it finally, Doughboy. I named it Get Yanked, like our Yankee show on Fridays.
Yeah.
Yo, Get Yanked has already placed second like 4 times out of 6 races. I'm like, all right. Yeah, I was shocked.
You should have named it. You should have named it Cody Rhodes or Nightmare Horse in honor of the win. But,
That's what Travis does. That's like his entire stable is all like wrestling finishing moves or cat power.
That's an out.
Yeah, all finishing moves or like older wrestling like shenanigans.
I mean that makes sense, right? A group in wrestling was traditionally known as a stable, so
yeah, 4 horsemen. You know they had a stable.
Yeah. 2 outs here as Jim Collins is up. Jim Collins is about a little bit of a cold streak here.
Jim Collins stinks.
Easy fella.
Jim Collins actually stinks.
He's the one that it's like you hope he gets on base just so he can steal. He's got that 80 steal and like something speed. It's like just
where is his gap power at? I don't understand.
Boo,
That's 3 outs. Curtis Picciuto's up facing Travis Brannon.
You know what that means. Mash one. Don't tell me what I can't do.
Mashing it.
I do have an important update for you all. My actual baseball team did, in fact, rebrand to the Penguins last week.
What about the glove? Have you played with the glove yet?
Not yet. I did practice with it for the first time. It was rough. We're gonna
Pizza. Honestly, we clinched. We can send a message, but we should wait till it's their best player and then send a message.
What?
Gotta let them know.
Throw a pitch? Hit the batter?
Yeah, hit him right in the head.
All right, 3-1.
But it's got to be their best. Bushido might just have an off night anyway.
I support your pizza. I went 9 with you. Buddy.
Oh no! Don't make me choose.
This guy's a bum. You don't want to hit this bum. We want to hit their best player. This is their shitty leadoff guy.
Yeah, their best player probably has really good stealing speed.
Oh my
guy on
gosh.
base
We're
that
not
he can
doing it
throw
for
out.
the strat. We won already.
3 wins, so
Right.
we're gonna pitch to contact here.
This man has a trophy named after him. Let's give him a reason to have a trophy named after him. You know?
And the runner's out at first base.
Great arm power there.
One
Was it
away.
Stiver?
Oh,
No, it wasn't Stiver. Who's our third baseman? Is it Shoes?
Yeah, no, it's Gomez.
He's a bum too. Jeez, Holmes.
Pizza's like, yeah, you can stand in solidarity with me, but I chose 3.
Yeah, he's like, thanks, you got I saw that. I was like, all right, whatever, pizza.
Man,
Oh, maybe
get your votes in, folks.
Maybe I should drop a message in Discord so we get more nights to come call
Yeah.
some plays.
Pitching around here.
I got to get you a list of hashtags to put in the tweets, so we can just copy paste them. All baseball, everything. MLB the show, MLB 2K,
Yeah.
MLB tonight. Just baseball, just all the baseball tags you can think of. That's really all it is. They see it. That's it. All you gotta do is see it.
That's true. Hey, our big news. Our TikTok account for Yaba went over 1,000 followers this week.
Yeah,
That's kinda big,
that's
actually.
huge, bro.
It's huge. So we're
That's
hoping
really
to
good.
start broadcasting on there as well as on Twitch on Saturday
That'd be
nights
dope.
for
huge,
season
man.
3.
That's awesome.
Really excited about that. Thanks for those of you that are following. And if you're not,
What's wrong with you?
please do.
All right, we both took a different route there. Thanks.
I wasn't sure.
Thought we were friends, man. Let me hang out to dry. Oh,
That's
wait.
1,
Kung Fu
2,
D is
3
back in
inning.
the building. What up, Kung Fu D? He's back.
What up?
He's ready. My man said hydration break. He really took a hydration break.
Got that 7th inning stretch.
Before the last inning.
Hey, if other big baseball news, the most popular Japanese baseball franchise of all time for baseball is now available on the Nintendo Switch for free, for $1, I should say. eBaseball. Buy it. Take a look.
The more you know.
So they just get added to your added to the game as one of the teams you can use.
No, it's an actual game.
It's like the Japanese version of one of our baseball games.
Yeah, like kind of like maybe more like RBI baseball. It's more arcadey. It's
Got
fun.
you.
Swing away.
Gap power? No. Out
No, Van Gilder caught it. The pitcher catches it out of the air, and that is out number 1. Batting strategy. Do I need to throw it up or should I just hit bunt? That's the question.
Three. Everybody in the chat. All you do is you hit 3 when it's Mr. Drew Austin. Let's go.
Look, we need to find someone that can help us with this Drew Austin picture. Next year, I want the background gone. I want him in uniform. You know, like
I'm on it. We'll take
he
care
gets
of
a pass. He gets a pass for this year.
Right. It was the first year, you know.
Yeah. We're gonna bunt for a hit here.
To the left. No. Pull back.
That is a strike as he missed it.
Bum.
Could you imagine you're Brian George, you're .001 away from the batting title, and this guy's trying to lay down bunts for a hit to stay ahead of you?
Yeah, this guy's just doing stuff.
I'd be mad.
Come on, Drew. I always feel like these first 2-3 innings, we always kind of quiet, right? And then boom, we wake up.
Oh, for sure. You guys are kind of a middle inning team offensively. Bunts it right back to the pitcher for out number 2. So he maintains the batting lead, but only because neither of them got a hit. Carlos Cisneros is out. I would say Carlos Cisneros. I don't know if you guys agree with this. I would label him the unsung hero of the Knights of Degen. You know, people know Brian George. They know Drew Austin. They know the pitchers. Cisneros is quietly solid.
He's been part of some manufacturing. He's
Yeah.
definitely been a piece in the manufacturing of the runs. So
Yeah,
he's got
for sure.
he's earned his spot.
Swing away here. 3-2 count. And look at that. He gets a base hit on cue.
Let's go.
He's in there with a single.
Let's go.
Speed
This
30.
ball.
Speed 30. Yeah, we ain't stealing nothing with him. Jerry Gomez.
Stinks.
Jared Gomez has 3 hits in 18 games.
Hit and run.
Hit and run. Guy can't make contact, but let's give it a shot.
No. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. He's he's running no matter what.
Stealing home.
Oh my God. That was Kung Fu. Did you see last week? Last week we put on a show. It was like a circus. It was crazy.
It was beautiful.
It really was.
It was probably our best week of playing baseball, and it didn't even matter. Like, we already clinched, but like,
And that's some pretty good weeks too.
we took Drew Austin from first to second to third, and we got bummed at home, but like,
Yeah.
he had 7 steals in 2 games. It was crazy.
It goes in
Yeah,
the
it
stat books.
Yeah.
It was bonkers. I believe I'll have to look. He might hold a single game record as folks can get their votes in here for stolen bases.
Well, yeah, I think you told me last year the league leader had 4 stolen bases.
Yeah.
So I think we
Swing
got
away.
there.
Yeah, I think he had more stolen bases last week than second place has all season. That's up high. Well, get to the wall. It won't. It's out number 3. I got to tell you, the league, we've been talking about it. We're going to have an owners meeting this offseason. I'm thinking about bringing the wall in. Bringing it into 200. Bringing
I
it
think
in
the
50
wall-
feet.
I think the wall's fine. I think the wall color is what I would vote on.
No, I think that's
So you
what's.
can see
I
the
think that's
ball?
why no one's able. I think that's why no one's able to get on base.
It's blinding. You can't really hit when you're trying to stare at a mirror. You know what I mean? Like, that white is just
Look.
really blinding. So maybe
Look,
that's why the home runs are down.
I've been in talks with some pretty big sponsors. I'm not going to say any names. One of them rhymes with Drupal for wall space, you know. The other one rhymes with Blamazon. You know. Drew, pizza, can we make the wall not white? Yes. We can do anything we want to do.
But
I honestly don't know why I made it white.
that's why I've been waiting for 20 games to figure it out. Why did he do this? And every week I'm like, well, maybe he'll change it next week because I keep talking about it.
I'll change it for the playoffs.
No, I feel like it has to stay white. I don't know. I feel like that's some bad juju if you mess with things going into the playoffs.
Look, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
No, I'm
All
fine.
right.
Well, that's why I said that. I'm fine voting on that in the off season. It's just hard
Yeah,
to
well,
watch
that's-
these pop flies when you can't see where they're going.
That's what we'll do. Targets on the wall for extra points would be amazing. I love that idea
Yeah.
so much.
Like, does it actually show the
Interesting.
ball bounce off the wall if it hits it? I guess.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, that'd be dope. Yeah, targets is kind of nice.
Sir Pizza, no, it will not be green. That's not an option.
No, I don't want it to be green either. It's stupid.
We won't refer to it as the monster. None
Green
of those things.
gargantuan. What is this? A rundown?
That's a rundown, and he's out. That's a 9-3-6-1. Thanks to Zapata in right field getting that started.
Frankie Shoes. Let's go.
Nice.
No, we'll bring some color options up. We'll have a vote in the offseason.
That's the first rundown. That was pretty dope.
That was cool.
We're uncovering new things every week. I love it.
Caught him in the pickle. Sir Pizza gets it.
Oh yeah, Kung Fu. There's also a strike zone picture now. According to the commissioner, it's 100% accurate.
That's right. Just like the robots.
Yeah, especially for me. They made it especially for me.
Yep. Call it the Doughboy feature.
It's nice.
Must,
I'm actually
0-0
honored.
after 2.
must feel special.
Should be.
Yeah, I'm honored to be part of the game. I really am. You know,
Yeah.
playing it was
You're
good
more-
enough, but being in
You're
it.
immortalized.
Forever.
Yeah.
Who's up to bat?
Frankie Shoes, 8th in the order, batting 158 on the season.
Yeah, let's make it 165. Or something like that. You
I
missed the
can
rundown, bro.
No, I was listening and watching. I can confirm that
That's a
we
walk.
now have a shortstop in the Yankees farm system for Moonshot. Wheeling and dealing.
Is he number 2? That's all that matters.
That's why he's on the farm system.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, if he was a 2 or a 99, yeah, he'd be in that lineup, no question.
Hey, I'm just going to throw this out. Moonshot Yaba. I mean, that'd be a pretty good team both ways.
Yeah.
We're gonna swing away here.
Potentially some room for collaboration, you know?
Yeah. Or at least some corroboration.
Yeah, we need to have some challenge the Knights and Moonshot games.
He held up. Good.
Oh. That's an out.
Didn't
One
get the
down.
dub. Didn't get the double. That's all right, though.
Nope, no double play there.
That was
Just steal his ass. We could bunt and try and move him.
Yeah, his
but-
bunt for hit is Travis, right?
Yeah, Travis can bunt.
I'm down to try it.
I'll bunt. Try and move
Why
him
not?
over. Get a little something
Move
going.
him over. Let's get going. I don't really like when Stiver and Frankie Shoes are both in the lineup.
Yeah, they kind of are the same player, you know?
Right.
Honestly, that's the worst part of your all's team is that 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Once you get past this narrows, it's kind of a drop off.
Yeah.
A bunt for a hit here.
Be like this sometimes.
There's the
Get right
bunt.
to the pitcher.
He gets the out at one,
What
but
is
the guy
that?
gets to second.
He moved him. Oh, we got Brian George up. Yeah, smash.
Brian George.
Smashing. I'm
Yeah.
smashing.
I mean, you can't ask for much more out of Travis Mass than that to get the guy in a scoring position with Brian
I mean,
George.
that's what we wanted. We wanted to bump and move him over a little bit, see if we can get a double out of Brian, and, you know, get a run in.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Even a single with Stiver speed probably works.
Did Brian George change his facial hair?
He did. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, he did. What happened?
I didn't even notice that. He looks dope. His razor, like,
Yo, that
He
man
just-
said we already clinched first place. He just like let it
Yeah,
ride.
now he's just messing around.
That's so funny.
his electric razor just like ran out of battery halfway through. Poor guy.
got some pork chops.
Oh my
For
goodness.
real.
Gap power, non-existent.
That's an out. It's 3 outs here in the top of the third.
All right.
Ryan Oakes is up. Knights, let me get the pole up, man.
Yeah, come on.
We should ask the chat. What do you guys think? What if we don't pitch tonight?
What do you mean we don't pitch tonight?
I trust Prosciutto to do it without us controlling him, and we
Oh, you want to sim him?
sim the pitching. Let's bat all night.
Do we have? Is there TRV tonight?
Nope.
Oh, nice. We can
We're
play
pitching.
There's a strikeout. Yeah, I don't want to sim it either. Pitch. I want to see him do his thing. I really do. I want to see a shutout.
Man, I gotta be honest. I'm still shook by that facial hair.
Didn't know it was coming.
Oh,
See,
I
even
think,
Pizza
you know-
agrees. He's fine with some baseball. Batting night. We'll let the commish decide. What do you think, commish? You all right with that?
I'd be all right with that.
All right.
It's not my team. My team sucks.
Doughboy, Kung Fu.
I mean, I'm good until around a little after 9.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna stay for this game, just because I have my responsibilities.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. All right, I trust in Prosciutto. Sim it, commish. We're controlling the batting with the
All
chat.
right. Space
First
Ape
place
score
team.
4. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my! I almost cried, bro. I wasn't looking at the screen when you said it.
I know. I know.
Jeez, don't do that,
Such
please.
a dick.
Don't do that.
I got so scared. I was like, "Oh, everybody's gonna hate me." It's all my
Can you
fault.
imagine?
Alright. Well, it's
Man.
still 0-0. Let's
Man.
bet people.
Most people don't know about that. Know this about me, but I'm really funny. They don't know it, but
They don't know it.
that's an out.
Come on. Why can't you hit it? All right, Big Willie. Big Willie. Smash.
Big Willie.
All right, so guys, I mean, obviously we're playing baseball, but we got to talk football for a second. We got Super Bowl this weekend.
There is a Super Bowl.
Oh, do we?
There's a Super Bowl this weekend. Weird. You guys putting money in? What side you on?
This is a
My
hard
money will
one.
likely be on the.
Oh, it's
my
over
money
his
will
head.
likely be on the Eagles.
The
Safe?
Eagles are favored.
He's safe. That's a double.
Big Willie.
Okay.
Does he need a hit to jump up his batting average?
He needs a ribby and a homer.
Ribby, that's what
I
it
guess,
is.
Yeah,
I guess I'll have to go with the underdog.
That's
Oh, the
so.
Chiefs?
That's what I did when the line opened with the Chiefs as an underdog. I immediately took it. You know, like
It's
hard
crazy
to bet
they're
against that team.
considered.
I know. I'd like
Yes.
to see the Eagles win it. I'd like to see the Eagles win it. But I gotta bet
Oh
the
shit!
underdog now.
Whoops.
Let's just
My
say one
wires.
quarterback has the it factor.
And one ankle. One it factor, and he's down one ankle.
Yeah.
And the Eagles' pass rush is
I
not.
forgot.
the
I
worst.
forgot you were an Eagles fan. Pizza.
I'm not.
Of pizza.
Oh, pizza is, yeah. I was saying, I'm not an Eagles fan. I live in
love it.
Philly, but I know that they're going to be sending the rushers after him all game. So, I mean, I would imagine they do. But, like, yeah, I just think the Eagles' defense is just,
Strike two.
it's just too good. It's really good.
Yeah.
As long
They're
as
saying
Hurts
he's-
doesn't make mistakes, like, I think that's all they need. But it's a Super Bowl. Anything could happen, you know?
I think Miles Sanders is going to have a big game. I think that's going to be the name folks aren't thinking about that could have a really big game.
I had Miles Sanders in the last game against the 49ers in my DFS lineup for the Knights League, and I was the only person to use him. And I didn't cash, which is devastating.
He's out.
Oh, boo.
That makes
He moved
sense.
them.
We had a runner on third.
Yeah. That was a good bunt. Good play.
We tried stealing home last week, Kung Fu D. It did not go well.
I'll let him know.
It was closer than I thought it was going to be.
Oh. All right. Come on, Carlos Cisneros, you can do it.
Swinging away here. Snares puts a charge into it.
Get
Is
down.
that gone?
Left fielder makes the catch. That's out number 3.
All right. Prosciutto, we're simming you.
All right, still 0-0 here in the 5th.
Let's go. He's still
God.
holding strong.
Taters is so unfair in Moonshot. I don't know if you guys know who that player is. It's one of like the superstars.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Hey.
broken.
I can't wait to see that I beat the crap out of Roto player, whoever that is. They didn't come out forward and admit it.
I hope you did, honestly, because I feel like if someone challenges me, I have to beat them.
Yeah,
You don't just challenge me. Who are you to challenge me?
yeah.
Who
don't
do you
even know-
think you are?
I don't even know if I know you, Roto players. If I know you, you don't know me. Look,
Yeah.
let me just say that.
You see me lose, and all of a sudden you challenge me?
Shoot.
It's like Frosty was doing a WWE promo cut there, boy. He was ready.
One of my hobbies is, wait, I'm going to tell you guys this. It's going to be nerdy. All right.
All right.
One of my big hobbies is there is a competitive card game that's pro wrestling themed that I compete in the tag team division at Nationwide.
Is it this?
Yeah, Super Show.
Yeah, no, is it Super Show?
Oh,
This
no,
is the
that
WWE
that's the
WWE
WWE
version.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
No,
But it's
I do
fucking
Super
good,
Show.
man. Oh,
No,
I don't
that's
know about that one.
Super Show's based off that.
Yeah,
They
this game
took
was
all the good things about that, and then they made
fucking
it better.
awesome. It just sucked. Like Wizards of the Coast had their hands on it and everything, and they let
Yeah.
it crumble.
No, Super Show is great though. You'd
I'm
like
gonna
it.
look
It
into
has
that.
signed real pro wrestlers and everything. Swing
That's
away.
dope. Yeah, we had
Ground
the tag
ball.
belts, and it was nuts. It was
Was
nuts.
it a foul?
I'm competing for the Midwestern tag belts on Monday night on Twitch with my best friend. So
You guys play with the cameras and everything.
yeah.
You ever have any cheating? I know there's scumbags out there in every trading card game.
Yeah, it's unfortunate of every community that,
Yep.
every now and then a couple guys get nailed for that. But,
It's just-
overall, super great community, super great owners. They have a comic book out now. They're not paying me for this, but it's a great game.
I'm gonna have to look into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this game when it came out. Like, we played the hell out of it. I was telling Travis about
Uh-oh.
Oh.
it. Safe out. Damn.
He
Wow.
ran, there was no
What did I
hit.
vote for? I voted 9. What's 9?
Hit and run.
Oh my goodness.
So Ryan Oakes just threw out his first guy of the season trying to steal a base. He was 0 for 5 up to that point.
That's all right. He can have it. He can have it.
You get one.
Still 0-0.
Aren't they? Are these guys in the playoffs or they're
No,
eliminated?
they're eliminated.
I think we beat them earlier this year also.
Yep.
Yeah, we started the season against them.
Yeah, you went 1-1 the first week of the season against them. Played all your division opponents twice. Played a non-division opponent twice. That's
Ooh,
kinda how
back
it
to
is.
football conversation real quick, because I don't get to have these moments as a Jets fan often, but holy Jets night last night, boy. Woo! Sauce Gardner, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Garrett Wilson, Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Darrell Revis Hall of Fame. Like, ooh, it was a Jet victory night, man. First time ever Jets winning Offensive and Defensive Rookie same year.
Was offensive rookie really that bad this year?
Whoa, bad.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Like, who were the other candidates? How did Chris Olave not win?
Olave.
Yeah, how did Olave not win? Like, that's disgusting.
It's a base hit for the Knights. That was
That's just-
George. Brian George getting his batting average up.
There's Pickens.
Competing
All
for
right,
that.
good. That's what we wanted for him. Pickens. No, maybe not Pickens. Kenneth Walker. Ken Walker. How's he getting over Ken Walker? That's crazy.
I mean, you also got to think like, Travis Etienne should have technically been in there, right? Because he didn't play his first season.
That's always like. I try to stay out of those conversations because I don't know what side I fall on. I fall on the side of not always the year you were drafted. I understand you didn't play, and I guess you're in baseball. That's your rookie year. Like if you got drafted and then made a start 5 years later, like that's your first rookie start. I imagine.
Well, it is 5 years later, yeah.
Yeah,
But like, I think it's different if a player like just doesn't play, like they're sitting. But like, he wasn't on the active roster one time. You know what I mean?
all right, that's fair. Yeah, I guess that's fair. But still, I don't know if ETN. Yeah, maybe ETN would have gotten it.
But
I just don't know how he gets over Walker. Like, I'm not shitting on the Jets, like, right now. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, but
that doesn't make sense.
But think about it.
That's a stolen base for Brett George.
They both had the same receiving touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, right? Garrett Wilson had more yards than he did. And let's be real. Garrett Wilson went through Zach Wilson, Joe Flacco, Mike White, and Striler all in the same season. With our quarterback carousel and still do what he did, the kid's a stud, man. He's a stud.
I mean, Olave had to play
There's no doubt
with
he's
Andy
a
Dalton. Andy Dalton's literally the worst. You had to play with Andy Dalton, all right? Like, that's bad.
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson stinks, but Andy Dalton is...
It hurts to say it, too.
Andy Dalton's nuts.
Come on, guys. Give us something. We need
Beautiful
2
cat
runs.
power.
Runner on third now with 2 outs.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what kills me. We really... Oh, it's Willie. Smash it, Willie.
I mean, he needs a ribby, so this is it. This is set
All
up
right,
for
polls up. Polls up. Go ahead and get your votes in if you
damn.
haven't before the poll came out.
The awards, the end of year awards, I always find to be sketchy. I don't know. Like, so I definitely thought it was sketchy a couple years ago when Bosa got Defensive Rookie of the Year over Max Crosby. That was disgusting. It made me sick in my
Space
stomach.
Ape score a run.
No.
It's 1-0 Space Apes.
Was it a homer or was it like a manufactured? Sorry, it matters to me.
Looks like it's a sacrifice or a single.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
All right. As long as it
Can't be
wasn't
giving
a
up no home
run,
runs.
right?
That's the.
It still amazes me how many great menus this game has. Like, you can just go back and look. Like, I don't know. Let's read it.
Yeah. We'll find out right now.
Yeah. I gotta be honest. I'm embarrassed for you guys that you let my team score 6 runs in 1 inning. Like that.
You got doubled up. I got smushed. I got 7-0'd.
Did you? He's safe.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So Drew Austin's safe.
Let's
Finally,
go.
the
Time to
bug works.
manufacture. Yo, hold on a second. Sir Pizza. Go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead. I'll pull it up so you can see. I get a message over here on freaking Discord. I'm like, what?
Drew Austin on first base. Took back control of the batting race with that hit.
I forgot about Steele, but
I get a message from Sir Pizza, and he says, "Are you looking for a shortstop?" He created
Oh
it.
my gosh.
The pizza sandwich. 9 overall. Well played, Pizza. I looked, I was like, oh, wow. And then I saw the name. I was like, yeah, okay. The best is he's tagged me. He's in the chat with us. He's hanging out. Knows I got to look over here on Discord. That was good. Good job, Pizza.
That's so funny.
Go.
Single here puts runners on first and second with nobody out.
Okay,
Once again,
guys.
Cisneros with the single.
Oh, what do we want? Are we going? Are we going to? Uh-oh.
no, we
Get
can't
your votes
double
in.
steal. We can't double steal. Carlos is slow as shit.
Get your votes in.
He'll
Trout
die.
first prize.
So we don't want to do a...
I mean, we can steal third and then put runners on the corners.
Kung Fu's been smashing hit and run. I'm not gonna lie. I see you, Kung Fu.
Yes, he knows. That's what you do here. That's what we do here. Honestly, that's probably what we're supposed to do here.
I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's on the screen. It keeps...
Yeah, I'll want to vote 9.
Today's KOD game is brought to you by the number 9.
Oh, off the wall.
It's foul.
Oh.
0-1.
Poopy. 9.
Not bad.
Both runners would have scored had that landed fair.
I was so close. Pizza, that was so good, bro. That was really good.
Good trajectory.
All right. Hit and run seems to be what we're going with here. Runners take off. The ball's hit. No double plays. The play's only at first base, and that's out number 1.
Okay, we advance both.
Runners at second and third now with 1 away.
Shoot.
Frankie's shoes is up.
Man. Swing away, right?
Just keeps popping up on the screen. It's really weird.
We don't have 2 outs yet. I think we're supposed to hit and run until we have 2 outs. I think Pizza said that like 2 weeks ago,
All right.
if I remember correctly. I don't know.
Let me start the poll. What am I doing? I'm just waiting on you all to vote like an idiot.
At this point, you're like, all right, everybody knows what they're doing. Just
I know, like,
and think about it. Everybody puts their answer in before the poll comes out, usually. Everyone's like, all right, next pitch. 9. Next hit. Let's go. Come on, we need to run. We tied up here.
Here it
We're tied up
comes.
here. Come on.
he fouls it off.
Foul.
Van Gilder's charging. Nope, it's foul. I don't know why he was running, but I want to make it exciting.
Yeah, I thought maybe he didn't get the bat on the ball. It would pass the catcher. No.
No.
Mind tricks.
For some reason, I feel like I need to hit 9. I'm not even playing.
He's like, I don't know. It just keeps telling me to hit 9.
Runners take off. That's a problem. Drew Austin is
Bam!
out.
No, what the heck?
Well, we can't look at it again, so,
I mean, the catcher beat him by about 15 feet.
Is that fact?
Because
Is
he
that
didn't hit the
fact?
ball. It is, because the guy didn't hit the ball.
Is that fact?
Yeah, he definitely didn't touch the ball at all.
No. That was the easiest out in the history of baseball. We just saw it
That
right
was
there.
so bad.
Swinging away. Full count. He strikes out.
Oh.
Kung Fu, time to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game for the 7th inning stretch.
Hold on. Go ahead, Kung Fu D. Sing it for us.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some Apple Jacks.
He said,
It worked for a little.
That was good, man. That was good.
seriously, bravo, Kung Fu D. Buy me some.
You almost killed me.
All right, still 1-0 here. Tight game. Pacino's cruising. We're in the top of the 8th here.
Come on, Stiver. We need you, bro. We need you. We need you, Stiver. We need you.
Their pitcher's finally in the red. So, well,
Yeah.
just entered the red zone.
Wrong sport.
Buy me some choking on the peanuts, Jason said.
Yeah, we actually didn't ask, but Kung Fu D does have a peanut allergy. We should have asked before we started this whole thing.
Would have been smart of us.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh man, come on, KOD team. We need some runs. We need some runs.
Swinging away here. 2-2 count. Garrett Lecker's on to pitch now. Pitching change.
Of course, the minute we said it.
Interesting fact, Garrett Lecker is the closer for this team, but last year was our Best Pitcher of the Year award winner.
Interesting.
And is now closing for the Space Apes.
Jeez.
How the mighty have fallen.
He's had a rough year. His ERA is 3.52, which is, in our league, basically...
Swing.
Oh gosh, it's a tie, so we're going to take a pitch because I'm too scared.
8. Oh my goodness.
Ball 1.
Oh my goodness. His 9 pitches took a fifth of his health away. That's crazy. Stop it.
Come on, Brian George. Come on.
0 for 4 on the season, too. He's really struggled.
We gotta score runs.
Swinging away.
We've seen a couple runs.
There's a ground ball. He's going to try to beat it out. It's going to be close.
Safe.
He's out.
Oh!
Yeah, right. That's funny.
Yeah, right.
The man jumps off base and he's out. That's crazy.
Go ahead. Sim it. He's still good. Keep him in another one.
All right.
I mean, we got playoffs.
Bill Burgess is up.
Probably want to save his innings. I don't care. I don't care.
Think about it.
That's all right.
Pizza smashing the
I mean, he got through, so. He got through the inning. That's really all that matters.
Swinging away here. Bill Burgess out. New pitcher.
You stink, Burgess.
Come on.
You stink, Burgess.
Go.
Jim Collins makes it out. That's out number 1.
It's just not real.
All right, Big Willie. Big Willie's going to tie it up right here for us. Come on, Big Willie. Come on.
A solo shot from Willie does a lot for him.
Yeah. And a lot
Well, for now. The other games haven't played yet, but still.
Let's swing away here. Here it comes. Full count. Ground ball here. That's out number 2.
Well,
Drew Austin, last chance here for the Knights of DGen.
yeah. We usually smash at 3, but come on, Drew. Come through for us, Drew. We need you, Drew.
If Drew gets on, it makes the game dangerous. All right, we're swinging away here.
Come on. Smash that home run for us, Drew. Be the same.
He hits one up the middle, and it's through for a base hit.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Steal second, steal third. And then we'll figure it out from there.
I'm down for it.
Carlos Cisneros with a huge at bat.
And I think we have the advantage because the pitcher's a righty.
Yeah, he is.
Come on, Drew. And the good thing is Drew will only go if he thinks it's good, usually.
Yeah, later, Bozo.
Like that.
Out.
No way.
He's safe at second.
Yeah.
I swear that was going to be out
Yeah,
just
that's
based on
speed.
everything
All
else.
right.
Based on
Number
everything else.
we going crazy, people. We just stealing bases.
And that was a ball, which is great. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right. Here's where our job gets a little harder. Well, his job gets a little harder.
Stealing third. Oddly enough, stealing second came in close in that poll. Drew doesn't go,
Another ball.
and that's ball 1.
This is good.
Or
I
ball
like
two,
playing
I'm
this
sorry.
game. This game is fun.
Yep, I'm trying it again. Try it again.
As long as he's throwing hoagies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we turn this into a walk, that's even better.
Mm-hmm.
Drew doesn't go there, and that's 3-0.
Another old ball.
He's really got his attention over there.
Actually beautiful. That's good, though. Do it again.
For real, I'm like, all right.
Do it
Let's try
again. See, that's what I like. We find these little things.
Come
Look at this pitch. He's already in the yellow. This guy.
Drew goes. That's a strike. And Drew's
That's
safe.
safe.
The third, the ball
Safe.
goes. And
Yes!
he's out.
Yes! Let's go!
Let's
Baseball,
go!
baby!
Woo!
Baseball!
That was-
And the game's all tied up. The game's all tied up here in the top of the ninth. 9-1.
Let's
It's
go.
1-1.
Kind of want to take a pitch and see if he walks us.
Pizza cracked up.
Right?
Yeah.
He might have his head all messed up.
Bill Burgess sucks.
Jason's still stealing third. Nobody on base.
Jason's like, we're taking it. Like, we're going. All right. Take a pitch here. 3-1 count. That's a
Nice.
strike.
What?
Outside. Oh.
Don't complain, Jigga. Don't complain.
Damn robots.
He has a box he can show you now. Don't complain.
That's right. I come weaponized with
He said,
information.
don't make him think out the box.
He's got his own. He's got his own cameras.
Way out, way on the outside part of the plate for a strike. Just swing away.
Way to switch it there, Kamish.
He puts one in the air.
Yeah.
Drop. It does. It
Yeah,
drops.
let's go.
Dives, but doesn't quite make the play. Cisnero gets to first with 2 outs.
Ninth inning. Heroics.
Jared
Damn, his
Gomez.
speed sucks.
Oh, Jason says his pole is behind by a play. That's weird.
Refresh your stream. Potentially.
Yeah.
What's up with Jared? Do we like Jared?
Bill Burgess
Oh.
sucks.
Pole's closed. We're taking a
Ah,
pitch.
shit.
Jigga. Too long.
Yeah.
That's all one.
Good.
Good call.
He's getting
Oh.
weaker and weaker.
You are weak. You are getting weaker. Weak, Peacha.
You know what?
And
Normally I'd be on the side to take a pitch, but not tonight. Go by myself.
taking a pitch.
Bill Burgess stinks.
Pass ball. The runner does advance to second.
You're smart.
Why?
Good job by Oaks to keep it close, but that's 2-0.
Gomez stinks, but I'll let him swing.
Oh, let this guy swing.
Gomez stinks. I'll be the
Hey.
first one to say, but I'll
I'm
let
gonna
him
tell-
swing.
I'm going to tell you the most surprising stat about Gomez. 1/3 of his hits have been home runs. Think about that.
That's what I'm saying. It's
One out of his
baseball.
3 hits.
We
One
play
out
in
of his
thirds
3
in
hits.
baseball.
That's right. Oh gosh, it's a tie, so we're going to take a pitch.
Yeah, that's straight.
No, I was ball.
Oh, 3-0.
Oh. I don't know these robots at all.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta
Right
look at the pitch. Oh, see, look. Technically,
That's a
we
ball.
got two given
Thank
to
you.
us. It looks
Thank you
like.
for the box, sir. Thank you.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Just
Just teaching you guys a little bit about baseball.
See, put him on base.
We're taking a pitch here. That's a strike. 3-1.
He's gonna give us a pitch.
Yeah, I'm mashing. I'm mashing on this one.
He's feeling it.
Mashing.
Doughboy's been convinced.
Yeah, listen. I want to mash since the first pitch, but
Yeah.
can't always get what
swinging
you
away.
want.
Full count. He mashes the strikeout.
All right. We need our setup or closer in here, guys, or we don't want to
Yeah,
keep
let's
pursuing.
get
You guys don't want to go Prosciutto?
no.
I think he needs a break. I think he might need a break.
Who you putting in?
Olszewski. I guess we could do Olszewski. I would rather him get a win. I still don't trust Ramos.
At the closer spot, right?
He didn't give up any runs.
Next game.
Yeah.
Yeah, next game.
All right.
Remember.
Who's on second?
Yep. So Jared Gomez is on second. Remember that we start with the guy on second base. We can look at a pinch runner though, if you guys want. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have anybody
can we
with
look
better
at the
speed.
bench?
Unless we can move from our line. Yeah, we don't have anybody with. Forgot about him.
Chris Saul.
The guy who doesn't play outfield anymore.
Yeah, I think we went with Chris last time because
he plays right field. It's right here.
Yeah, but Willie Shoes is getting the start over him.
Yeah.
Maybe his stats are just better, I guess.
Let's give Chris a shot. Sorry, Jared.
Later, bozo.
Can't use your legs, bro.
All right, Frankie Shoes is up. I actually like the hit and run call a lot. I like steal third too. I like both these calls. Oh gosh, guys, come on now.
Everybody. 5, 3, 7.
Jason, get your vote in so I know what we're doing.
Kung Fu D hit 9.
Kung Fu is also holding back. He's torn.
Okay, we're hit and run.
Pizza, his bunt is horrible.
They automatically walk him. Frankie Shoes takes first base.
Okay.
Why?
To set up the double play, I guess.
Double play ball.
Yeah.
Oh, Stiver.
Why Frankie?
Well, they're just doing it for the
That's
setup
crazy.
for the double play.
5. As soon as you open it, 5. Let's go.
Let me open the poll.
Listen. I'm just doing my job over here. I'm voting. That's it. That's all I can do.
All right, fair enough.
You closed the voter registration box on me. It's not my fault. I don't control that. 1s, 5s.
5, 5, 1, 1, 1.
Well,
Looks
2
like
of those
it's 1.
5s count as 1.
Yeah. There's 2 5s and 3 1s.
Yeah.
2
Is that
1s.
one?
Oh no,
One?
Sir Pizza voted 3 times as 1.
Oh my goodness.
He said, I got a hunch he's due.
1,
All right, so
2.
1 it is.
No, it's 5.
Kung Fu could tie break it.
I
No,
I
Kung Fu
voted.
did 1.
He's safe.
Yeah, baby.
All right,
Chris Saul with the stolen base.
let's go now. Now we got some wiggle room.
Now I'm smashing.
I was like, who voted all these
Yes.
1s? It was all Sir Pizza.
And then he said, I got a hunch he's due.
I know.
I'll just quote Major League. Great movies. Love Major League.
We're going with a hit and... Hold on. Y'all. I'm going to honor the vote. But a hit and run with a man on third base is a bad idea.
I'm just mashing numbers at this point.
What up, Kenny?
people
Kenny
are-
in the chat.
And
What
people
up,
are following me. Who else put 9?
Kenny?
Oh,
I
man.
did. And he
Luckily, your third baseman, your guy on third, did not steal. So you
I'm
had
so
second
smart.
and third with
Wait,
no outs.
did you hit 9 on that one?
I did. I hit 9 like crazy.
No, I mean, what was the actual official play?
Yeah, hit and run.
9. Yeah.
Hit and run turn into steal. Let's go.
Yeah. You got really lucky that Chris Saul didn't go,
It's beautiful.
but he didn't. And then the guy stole second. They didn't throw him out because there's nobody out. So it turned out well.
Mash.
Swinging away here. There's a hit in
Yeah,
the
but that's
center
dropping.
field. It's an out. All right, here we go. Chris Saul is about
Yes.
to tag up from third base. Do we send him with average outfield depth, fast runner, and a normal arm? What do you guys
Send him.
want to do?
Yes.
Send him.
Yes. Send him. Go. Don't shoot.
Safe.
He's
You're
out.
lying. You're lying.
Oh, come on.
You're lying.
That's 2 outs.
Man.
Mash it. We get the same situation again. We'll send the slower guy.
We got our favorite troll of the chat, DSJ. What it do, bro?
Oh,
He said,
very
"You
nice.
know what I'm here to do, troll." Oh man, I can't believe that.
That's bullshit.
Don't hurt.
That's a
Let's go.
shot.
That's
Oh
out.
my
It's
gosh.
out. That's
Let's
Yes!
go, baby. Let's go.
Travis Mast with a 2-run shot.
Redemption! Travis Mass, I always knew he had it. Let's go.
Mashing, baby.
Travis Mash. That's his new name, Travis Mash.
Let's go, Travis Mash. in
Only,
the
only
building.
takes one home run to earn a nickname. That's great.
Oh my gosh.
Travis Mast with his, get this, first home run of his career.
Yeah, what a day to do it.
What a better time.
Comes in the ninth to put his team ahead
Brian George.
3-1.
Hunting stats.
Wow.
Smash.
You
That's nice.
can't, you couldn't write, if you wrote this up, people would think it was fake.
I know. It's great.
Especially
I
after
love
the
it.
play at the plate. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was all.
Listen, we can go back and watch literally these last 45 seconds, the mixed emotions that happened in a matter of
Oh,
one
I know.
minute. It's
Cut
beautiful.
it. That's good. Cut that one. Post it on
Kenny
something.
said, mash them all. Let's
That's
go. All right, or not.
Brian George takes a seat.
All right.
All right, we got to figure something out here. Hold on. I got to get a lineup going.
Move it around, move it around.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Also, Travis Mast can play every position there is.
Yeah, that's why he was supposed to be so great. And then he stunk. But
While he
he's
does
great
that,
again.
let's see what DSJ's first troll is. Juggerman Porter looks like he buys gas station wine and siphons it into expensive bottles. Wow, but you know what, DSJ? I don't drink wine.
Yo, gas station wine's kind of nice.
So
They sell
go
them
ahead
in
and
little
retype
cups with
it.
the little peel tops. It's like the juice jugs, the Huggies. I don't know if y'all grew up with Huggies or not.
Oh, yeah.
The little juice things. It's nice.
All right, here's the recap. I'll read it off for us. Here we go. The Yaba Dome was the site of a competitive game between the Space Apes and Knights of Degen. Pitching was the name of the game in a tight contest between the Knights of Degen and the Space Apes. Won it 3-1. Starter Curtis Prosciutto was in command. Reliever John Olszewski got the win, raising his score record to 2-0. Bill Burgess was tagged with the loss. Used the clutch hitting of Travis Mast to capture the win, officially changing his name to Travis Mash. The center fielder drilled the 2-run home run in the top of the 10th inning to put the Knights of Degen ahead 3-1. It was his only one hit in 4 at-bats, but it was a big one. Mast told the Knights of Degen Chronicle reporter that he was more than satisfied with the win. The win elevated the Knights of Degen to 13-6. How you doing?
It's very nice of him to say that. He's more than
That was great. Great game.
Seriously was. Now, guys, we have a second game. Everybody in the chat, just so you know. Tonight's stream, obviously, we were doing Moonshot. We're doing everything. So this one here, we're going to sim it completely right in front of everybody up into the 9th inning and see where we're at in the 9th. Set it up, commish. While he does that, next week, there will be no Yaba Dabba Dome action. The week off before the playoffs kick in. So we're back with Yaba in 2 weeks with the playoffs. We got to get Rick T on the stream, I think, in 2 weeks, huh?
That's,
I hear that.
I hope we play him in the championship. It'd be nice to beat him on the stream.
It
Look
would.
at this. We're
That'd
down.
be great. So 2-0 here in the top of the 9th. KOD up. Drew Austin is at the plate.
Oh, we're dead
Throw it
again.
up.
All right. 9th inning action.
Who's this pitcher? Garrett.
DSJ Doughboy looks like he's 3 shots of tequila away from removing his top and screaming at everyone, "Wanna wrestle?" With
Ooh, that's
slurred
nice.
words.
That's kind of nice.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
So we're going to have to go and check to see what happens. I don't know if he didn't start or what, but I will tell you that Brian George is not in the lineup. So we'll have to see what happened there.
Who hit him? Someone hit him with a pitch.
My guess is maybe they rested him being the last game of the season. I don't know. We'll take a look after the game. Carlos Cisneros is up. Garrett Lecker on the mound again.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, instead we got Eric Johnson in the DH role.
I literally did not even know.
I
who
didn't
that
know we
is.
had an Eric Johnson on our team.
He is backup catcher. That's out number 2.
Yeah, it's the end of the season.
Which is why you don't know who he is.
Yep.
Look, he actually had a bonus written into his contract that if he got 1 at bat this season, he'd get paid.
Oh, I know why they did it. They did it to set Drew Olson up.
It could be. Well, that's the thing. Like, who has the higher batting average? You know what I mean? Like that's why I was looking.
Yeah, but technically
Yeah.
Drew Olson's the face of the franchise, so why not let him get it? Yeah, that's some bum stuff. I don't like that. That's the headline. That's the story headline.
That's a loss. But you know what? After
That's
the
all right.
win before it, we ain't worried about that last game of the season. Can we?
I want to see the
what
pitching
we had
stats.
in there.
So he did play. Brian George did play. It went 0 for 3.
So they took him
He's
out
not
in the
injured, is
8th.
he?
Got
He
yanked.
took him out in the 8th. We will know soon when I go to the next screen, I guess. Anyway, that's 2-0 loss. So you all finished 13-7, which is a great record.
It's not bad.
Can't complain about that at all. Man,
All
all right.
He's not hurt.
All right.
That's good.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yep. So he's okay.
I mean, they pulled him in the 8th too, and they put the other guy in. So maybe it was a
Yeah. Let me just make sure.
strategic move.
Yeah, he's not hurt.
Nice.
Good.
Man, well, I appreciate everybody hanging out as usual. Everybody in the chat, you guys are great. Kamish, we're going to miss you next week. Doughboy, Kung Fu D, love our Fridays, man. Everybody in the chat, for those of you that are there and those of you who come back to watch this, if you haven't yet, April 1st, MYY News TV, partnered with KOD Media, Knights of Degen. April 1st, we are taking over Yankee Stadium. April 2nd, Gramercy. Check out the video. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Pizza, good luck for your birdies, but it's going to be a tough one. Peace. We out.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground. Then I go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my been ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been better. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it an FT to get them when they're hand and crypto.